Welcome to another episode of Foxtail. If you're all new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying this show, we would love it if you would check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane and what was Tales from the Blue Cottage, but has since hit its finale as of Monday night. But you can still go check them out over on YouTube and watch all the story, that led up to the big finale we had on Monday. You can also check out what's coming soon, like Cyberframe. You can get it all right here on our Twitch channel by slapping that follow button. It costs you nothing, absolutely nothing, hit the little purple button and come back and hang out with us. We'd love it if you guys would be a part of this, be a part of our community. But if you really enjoy us and you want to see more of our content, you can check us out over on Instagram and TikTok at Blue Cottage DND. TikTok is a funny one to say. It's still there if you have. You know what I mean. Anyways, but Instagram in particular over at Blue Cottage D&D, you can check us out. We do some behind the scenes footage. We do a lot of fun like puzzles. We do some quizzes. We do some games. Show all the projects we're working on, like Cyberframe. But if you really like us, and you'd like to support the stream, you can do so by going to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of candles and dice.
Speaking of candles and dice, the next dice drop will tentatively be on February 7th at 5 p.m. Central Time. That is a Friday in 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I'm working on Valor Bigger sets in the background, and if you want to see what I'm working on for the dice drop, you can do so by following me on Instagram at midnightstraightcandleco, or you can join our Discord, and we'll drop the link in the chat.
Indeed, and you definitely want to go follow on Instagram because I know she's got some really cool stories that will go up over the next couple of days. This poll that's happening tomorrow, I'm particularly excited about.
We shall see. I'm working on some new fun stuff. Sometimes new fun stuff turns out. I don't know. I'm not telling. It's a secret. I posted a story and I was like, I'm working on a super secret project.
She had paint all over her hands.
Paint all over my hands. I'm like, but you can't see yet. So.
Teaser.
But I'm not saying mom's the word until I am happy with the product.
See, that's the glories of being married to her, is that I get to see all of the projects. Wow. The downside is I also see the ones she throws in the trash, which disappoints me because I'm like, it's fine, it's perfect, it's just good. She's like, it's not good enough.
Listen, Linda, listen. The thing is that when it comes out of the mold, if I'm not super happy with it, I don't want to spend 2 days sanding and polishing it. Makes a difference. So
checks out. No. You are at it. You have all. It is. It is completely up to you what you do with them. But sometimes you break my heart. That's all I'm saying. But yes, you definitely go check out what she's working on. You go check out what she's working on. She's got some beautiful, beautiful stuff, and you're not going to want to miss that drop here in a couple of weeks. Trust me. And hopefully soon we will also have some decks of Valor and Vigor going up in the shop. We've almost shipped out all of our Kickstarter rewards for the Valor Vigor. So so hopefully those are going to be up in the shop here pretty soon as well. There's a couple other ways that you guys can support the stream as well. You can go check out our good friends Monument Studios. If you type in !Monument into the chat, it will take you to their website where they have an entire library of cinematics fantasy music that you can use at your very table. They've even got the Fantasy Plus app that I think they're still working on. But for $6 a month, you can get access to their entire library without having to buy like the full downloadable version, and you can just stream it straight to your phone. So it's a really great
from your phone.
Straight from your phone. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
It's a lot of music.
It is a lot of music. It's over 100 gigs worth of music and growing. Indeed.
It's like 3 songs. That's really good.
A little bit more than 3 songs.
Yeah, just a few more. A few more than
what bit rate do you record in?
Right. How long are your average songs? So, yeah, go check out Monument Studios. You can also check out our good friends Sarson Games. If you type in !Sarson Games, it will take you to their Patreon, where for $1 a month you can gain access to all of their homebrew content from their 5th edition source material that they're going to be dropping week to week. They're going to be getting bits and pieces from every book that they've released to help you make an informed decision on what book that you might like to buy to add to your campaign. And don't forget that when you go do that, you can use promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off your purchase.
10 whole percent.
So,
10 whole
indeed,
percent.
just 10 whole percent. 10 whole percent. So, go check them out, guys. Once again, that's exclamation Stars and Games. It'll take you over to their site to do that. I would like to give a big thanks to everybody because all of your help this past couple months have allowed us to finally get some new lights. It's much brighter in here. It's going to take us a little bit of playing around. We're going to be playing around with these over the next couple of weeks to try and get the settings right. So you guys bear with us until we kind of figure out the right situation for our new lighting rig. But we do have the studio lights turned back on as the channel points. I see that someone's already redeemed to turn them green, which we will do at the start when we start up.
Oh no, we're going into the withering.
Can't we go
So,
shopping for a while?
Yeah.
that is a big thanks to all
We
of
did
you
that all last session.
for.
Oh, we're in a predicament. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all are in a sticky situation.
Yeah, just
So
I don't remember squad.
I was
I'll give you a reminder. It's all
we're in
good.
the cave.
But yeah, so
Oh.
huge thank you
Yep.
to all of you for supporting the stream, for the bits. Ascara sent some bits in already. Thank you so much for that, Ascara. As you guys know, the bits, the subs, everything that we make here goes right back into it. We use it to purchase equipment. We use it to pay for equipment that we already have that we're making payments on. We use it to help purchase food so that we can feed the players week to week. So thank you guys so very much for all of your support. Do we hit a hype train?
Love to come out of a seat.
Oh wait, almost.
Almost hype train. Almost at a hype train. We're
50%.
almost there. We're almost at level 2. No, we're at level 1.
We're at a level 1?
Yeah, we're at level 1. Hype train.
Hype
Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you guys for donating to it and helping us grow this and to constantly increase our quality. Like we said, everything that we make goes right back into it. And we are already looking towards next steps into increasing the quality of the stream by, I'm not going to say it just yet because we're not entirely sure. But we have, if we're going to be able to do it. But there's a couple of items that we want to get that will
I just see another
really
closed fist.
increase the quality.
Yeah, it's Hunter's close fist this time. We have stuff we're gonna get. It's gonna make the stream look good. You don't know what it is. It could be something.
Let's see. As far as announcements go, this is our last stream this week, and we will be returning next Monday with Tales of the Arcane as our Monday night crew returns. They've finally gotten out of Badness Crossing, or making their way across
Yeah,
the
we're
bridge
making
at
our
least.
way across. We'll see if we actually make
At
it
least
across.
the South District. So they're making their way towards Carcassonne to continue that journey. Now we have we got a warlock in the party now. That was a lot of fun.
Golly, that bitch. Mitchell, I hope you're watching.
So, yeah, you're not going to want to miss that on Monday. That's the only stream we have next week, though, as we're going to be taking the rest of the week off. Foxtail is, I know it's going to show on the schedule that we have on a Foxtail, but unfortunately, due to work situations, we're going to have to cancel next Thursday night session and then return the following week. It's cool. It happens.
She gave me a look.
Be nice. Not bitchy nice.
What is that like y'all's mantra you tell each other every morning?
All the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna. But Nick, we will be returning the following week with Cyberframe and a Foxtail. So definitely come back and hang out with us. But yeah, so I think that's it in terms of announcements.
You're a robot.
I should talk about Cyberframe for a brief moment because I'm very excited.
please do.
I'm very excited because today we got our initial sketches back for some of our Kickstarter artwork from Radax, whom we partnered with on the art for this Kickstarter, and there was no changes. Like it was just I told her, like, just go ahead, just move forward. We're good. We're good. I think there was one singular piece out of all of them that needed some minor adjustments, and everything else I was like, couldn't have asked for better. It was fabulous. I'm very excited to continue working with Radax. Cyberframe is going to be coming soon. If you guys want to get updates on it, go follow Cyberframe Official on Instagram. We're going to be slowly releasing bits and pieces from the game mechanics, how it works, how we run it, over the next couple weeks. So we'd love it if you guys would go follow over there. And the Kickstarter is set to launch this spring. We're looking between April and May at some point. But if you wanna check out Cyberframe, which is our cyber fantasy TTRPG system, you can come check us out. 2 weeks, Wednesday, February 5th, as we premiere our final test play of the game.
Wow.
So
Wow.
know.
A lot of players.
Almost 4 years in the works. Like, I looked at the first date. I started the first OneNote page for Cyberframe in July of 2021.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yep.
That's a long
So,
time.
been working on it for a bit.
A bit.
So, I think that is it for announcements. Unfortunately, our snack man was unable to stop for snacks today. He had to work late, and he was flying in on 2 wheels, but that's okay.
We've
We
got
still
some
love you, Billy.
leftovers.
We do
Plenty of
have,
snacks.
We have cashew lovers.
I do love the fact
And
that
the cocky poppies.
whenever you don't bring snacks, everybody else has to do snack time. Oh, I can't do the snacks. Yeah.
The cocky poppies meet the naughty, not naughty pretzels,
Naughty.
buffalo wing flavor. What's this?
You gotta keep going. This is good.
Yeah.
Not your regular home style pretzels. Sugar cinnamon. These are delicious.
good.
And I want to eat the whole bag,
They're,
but I cannot. The burnt cheese crackers. They're burnt. And not very good.
they're
They're extra
extra
crispy. They're burnt. And then Chicago style popcorn.
Chicago style.
That's all we got.
We got
What about
And
those?
some candy that I'm fairly certain has been here since Halloween. Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Office God said to share them cashews, please. They are pretty
They're
good.
not cashews.
There's popcorn
They're popcorn. They
with
tricked me.
cashews.
They tricked me. Those aren't cashews. Those are popcorn.
It says
all
cashew
cashews.
lover.
I haven't
Like-
seen a single cashew. Not
Clusters
bad.
of cashews
They're like
and
cracker
gourmet
sheets.
popcorn.
You gotta.
The popcorn is the extra.
The Cracker Jack. You got me.
Popcorn is the
Cracker
dingleberry.
Jills. You got me. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Oh, man.
But sponsor us, please.
I think that's a new thing. I'm gonna pass around the stuff. Bring bags that you can't see inside. Everybody's gotta pull theirs out and do it.
I like that.
I actually really like that idea. I'd be 100% okay with that.
Yeah.
This is snack roulette.
Yeah.
And bag number 1.
See if anybody can guess what it is.
We have.
Yeah, the luxury.
It'll be fun to.
Oh, man. Billy, that's all right, buddy. Maybe next week. Maybe
Thank you,
next
thank
week.
you.
We're just
We have
happy that
plenty
you
of
could make it
leftovers.
from after a long
Week
day of
after
work.
next.
Yeah. So,
Happy
oh,
it
yeah, that's
wasn't.
right. That's right. You're here for the.
Is that right or am I wrong?
Saturday.
Just.
You're here next Wednesday.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
You're
Just
next
I don't need to
Wednesday.
show up when y'all aren't here because it's sort of a letdown to come and say, D&D, where are they? D&D alone.
This is based on a true story. This is based on a true story. We were in Colorado, I think, or where were we at when he
What?
texted and said that he
Oh.
was outside?
Yeah, I
and
think
he-
it was Colorado.
I think it was when we were in
Yeah.
Colorado when I was in Colorado for work.
That or St. Louis. One of the two.
I was on a work trip somewhere, and he
Yeah, it was
texted
Colorado
us.
or St. Louis.
I had just gotten back from working and got back to the hotel, and we were trying to figure out where to go eat. And he texted, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Railway.
Let's
Have
see.
it.
Have it,
It's
yeah.
okay.
So Knight says solo
Definitely done
D&D. I've never played solo D&D. I played it with one singular player and then me as a DM, but I've never heard of solo D&D. I feel like that would
I was listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I
But,
listened to
uh,
it while I was
Do you
in
know
the car with you.
who's coming to Jeff Goldblum? Was going. Can I say it?
Yeah, that's a human being.
Well, I didn't know if it's trademarked. You can't
I'll
say
be
it.
the one to do that.
Yes, he
As long
would.
as you use it
He
in a
would.
sentence, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's
you
what
can't
we
say.
can't do. That's libel.
But he's going to be the narration for if it's the same one I'm listening to.
Yeah. No, that's the one that was in your car you were playing.
Okay,
Yeah. He's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be a voice. So I
Oh,
can play.
You're good. You're good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
wait,
Jeff
that's-
Goldblum.
I feel like
That's
actually our
amazing.
audience would probably love to know what podcast you're listening to that's D&D related.
I think it's the Dark Dice.
The Dark
I
Dice.
think there's dark
Anybody know it?
something. Yeah.
I don't have podcast on my.
It's okay.
Y'all just go. I'll find it. Yeah.
You find it. I'll continue.
Midstream. The Dark Dice.
Night Abala said there are solo D&D channels. It's interesting, huh? Okay. pitch some channels to us, Knight. Send it to in the Discord because I didn't know that was a thing. I've not heard of that. Seemed very difficult to do. Mama Rose says Baldur's Gate 3 would be the closest to solo D&D. I was gonna say Baldur's Gate 3 and like Divinity and stuff like Skyrim, things like that. Okay, yeah, I could see stuff like playing video games and stuff would be very similar. Let's see. Iskara says, I'm fixing some, Iskara dropped in whenever we were doing the snacks and said, I'm fixing some orange chimkin. Orange chimkin. I'm sure that's orange chicken. Here.
Chimkin.
I don't know if it's orange chimkin. I'm curious to know what that is. But orange chicken, big fan.
Internet
Big fan.
speak for chicken.
Let's see. Slewfoot said, don't worry about the lights. I was trying to make sure I got all of the blessings before someone else got them. It said an office goth was on top of it. I didn't have glasses on. You two are fighting over the blessings. That's funny. That's okay. I'll still turn them green. You paid the points. You're going to get green lights. It's okay.
Chunky.
Let's see.
I made it.
I need it.
I don't need it.
Let's see.
Legend of the Bones.
Oh,
Legends of the Bones.
not even close to Dark Dice.
Well, it's another one I'll listen to.
Legends of the Bones. Okay. So, you heard it here, folks. This is a Billy the Snack Man recommendation. Billy the Snack Man
Really want to
recommendation.
recommend that. I just did the one for the solo.
What Legend of the Bones?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to find the one that's it's not the. It's not the. There's one I listened to. It's not the solo, and it was dark.
So,
It was,
Triple Dove says there is a set for solo D&D that's pretty fun.
huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I guess if you do like a module, kind of like a choose your own adventure type of thing, that I didn't even think about that. The fact there are choose your own adventure books, and that's
Yeah.
basically solo D&D. Yeah.
Like Goosebumps.
So
I'm not entertaining enough to do that.
I think they came out with like there was a movie or something they released.
Yes, I have it on DVD or whatever it is.
Or you like pick
Sounds
three.
sad.
Yes.
And it's like
Yeah,
CGI.
I got that on TV.
Yes, and it's like fantasy, like D&D.
Can you see a picture of it?
Suckered
Because
me
I
at
had
Walmart.
one. I had this. That was the. See, I didn't know what Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah,
was
I got it.
when I was a teenager,
got it.
but I found the Choose Your Own Adventure Dungeons and Dragons DVD, and I did it when I was like, I don't know, 14 or 15. I didn't even know what it was at the time until I started playing D&D. And I was like, that's what that was. And I enjoyed it though.
Yeah,
when I was
it was
a
pretty
teenager.
good.
So
You like
I-
skip to a chapter or something?
yeah, it's like every time it gets through a new, like it shows a scene. It's like it shows the CGI scene. It plays through, and then it gives you a choice, and you have to pick what you want to do next. And a lot of times you die. So that's the one thing I learned. A lot of times you just die.
That's like
But eventually I got through it.
children's first visual novel right there.
So. Sometimes you die.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I like that.
A lot. Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
It's getting sassy in the chat.
All right, hold up. So I'm gonna read this little tiff back and forth, and then we're gonna jump into tonight's session. But Office Goth was talking about the fight over the channel point, the blessings with Slewfoot. Said it was really a fight. Stand up and fight back. Don't let me beat you that bad. And then Saki Goddess, who by the way is my sister and Slewfoot's daughter, says take it easy on him. He's an old man.
He said, watch
That's
out.
tough. It says, watch your mouth, Saki Goddess. That's tough. That's tough. But, hey, listen, age is just a number. I tell them that all the time.
Yes.
All right, guys, with that, I want you guys to put up your channel points for a chance to win some more.
We did not do well last time.
How many nat 20s will be rolled in tonight's session?
One? None?
I don't think we got
Put up
it.
your channel points for a chance to win
0?
while
No.
I set the lights to
You got
green.
0.
Zero.
Just Hollow 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you won a bunch. Yeah, I think we got 0 last time.
All right, I'm going right here. That's
Yeah, and then he
right.
bet the pot on Monday.
Oh, I read.
Going big, going big. Come on.
All right.
Where's my
So,
spot? For today?
last we left off.
Nah.
It's too quiet.
And that's the last time I
no.
put marbles.
I can't even bet. I'm going to put. Oh, here is a podcast, not the one I was looking for. Here's one to promote. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Was that one even still live? Like people said,
Yeah.
really?
Scar said she was watching it from episode 1 to
that's
36.
so weird.
We closed that account.
Forever ago.
Like
You
that
better
hosting
double check
account
your
Nothing.
2
Just
years
all
ago.
those
Yeah, I
servers.
guess it just stays.
Just
They
stays.
don't go and delete stuff, and
Temper-
it's just still on the net.
Oh.
Interesting, because you can't get it on iTunes, Apple Podcast, or
It's on
Podbean
Spotify.
anymore. But it's on Spotify. All right. I guess you can get caught up on the original Tales from the Blue Cottage over on Spotify.
Do it if you're cool.
Starting it from episode 1. So if you wanna check it out all the way from
Apologies
start to
for the
finish.
audio quality.
Yeah, forgive us for the
bad.
audio quality, because back then we only had a little Yeti microphone in the middle of the table.
And I think we still had the AC unit.
Yeah,
We did.
That would
Oh yeah, yeah.
we did.
In the rain.
And I was
In
gonna
the
say, and it
rain.
rained a couple times.
Oh.
It is kind of wild how far we've come in terms of quality. Like when you listen back to some of those original podcasts, it's tough. It's tough. So
That was like only 2 years ago. Really not that long ago. That's impressive.
Billy Triple Dub wants you to say to give the podcast that you usually listen to. The one that you just showed us was Tales from the Blue Cottage. Triple Dub.
But I'm looking for the one
He's
that
being
it's not the one.
being
It was
silly.
one of my
Yeah.
favorites. I'll have to get it and send it in the chat or Discord or something.
School.
Yeah, just find it.
I'll
When you
quit.
find it, send it.
I'll quit.
School.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
No.
So, with that, let's jump into tonight's session with a quick recap on what happened last time. Last we left off, you all found yourselves in, you got drunk, you partied, you celebrated, and the next morning you met with Lyra and agreed to travel to Turtleton to take the quest for a big sum of 6,000 gold pieces in order to save the town and figure out what's happening with the Astral there. You spent most of the day shopping, picking on poor pedestrians
What? They were picking on us.
who picked on Sylvie.
You just
you-
had my back.
You bought some bougie clothes. You bought some. You procured a ladder. I won't say purchased. You procured.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I purchased it. He
That's true.
procured it.
Yes, we'll go with that. Amongst other things, you stocked up and gathered some supplies that you'd be ready for your journey, and then you set out with the stray arrows headed northwest towards Turtleton. You spent the latter half of the day traveling, getting several miles away from New Barton, until it started getting a little bit darker. You needed to find a place to sleep, so. Yeah, it's clicked. It's
Oh,
clicked.
no.
Oh yeah.
It's me and you.
So
Okay.
you found a couple a cave near a high cliff, as well as a couple of crags that were kind of jutting up out of the ground. You decided to make camp here in the shelter for now. Finding there were some signs that there was a giant eagle that had been soaring around this area, finding the feathers and the talon marks on the rocks, you decided you should probably search that cave before bedding down here for the night. So you sent Sylvie and Wiley into the cave with Pass Without Trace to see what was inside. Sure enough, you did find a giant eagle's nest. Several giant eagles were nesting inside of this seaside cavern, in fact. However, they have unfortunately expired
Eternally.
and are being consumed by these strange, winged, ghoulish creatures. Furless, humanoid, long claws, jagged teeth, red eyes, just eating away, devouring these giant eagles. And that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session, as the two of you are looking down into this nest, and then you see something just fall from the ceiling. This eagle's head that just drops, and you look up and you see one of these creatures is hanging upside down from the ceiling, devouring one of these eagles. Let me change our music.
Sylvie,
What are we
I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't want to be here anymore either.
Yeah, I don't think this is a safe place. I think.
It's not. Are they gonna come out at night though?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know what these.
You watch as one just flies past you, its wings spread as it drops down to the floor right in front of you.
Do either of us recognize what this thing is?
Make a history check.
Ooh. Well, my history is 19.
19?
And
History.
probably him. Anybody.
9.
Wiley,
Fell asleep in his
you've heard a lot of stories that your father taught you when you were hunting about creatures, the wilderlings and things of that nature. He's told you a lot about wilderlings. Panthers, cougars, wolves, bears, things that live in the wild, choosing to live on instinct rather than civilization. He never mentioned anything like this. Okay. With the 19, as you take a look at these, Sylvie, they don't... There's something about them that reminds you of a story that your grandfather told you.
Golly, they traumatized me as a kid. Heard all these scary stories.
I heard a lot of stories of him when he was
tales.
your grandparents when they were seekers. They traveled all over. It was with their funding they were able to help fund your family's merchant business. But you remember a story about an old castle that lay on a hill. There were creatures inside that reminded your grandpappy of the ancients. Standing on 2 legs, furless. But he never made mention of them without having wings.
I kind of remember what these things are.
Oh yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
I would assume it's not. They ate an eagle.
I know how illegal. What do we do?
Let's get out before they eat us.
Okay.
So, I need you both to make stealth checks for me.
Add 10.
You get to add 10 because pass without trace. Tripled up. They killed an eagle? That's not very patriotic of them. I can only read that in American accent.
You speak
America. Fuck yeah. You save
I must have messed up one.
yeah.
Team America World Police.
Yeah.
So, what you got?
It's a ridiculous movie.
It's so ridiculous. 31.
31?
30.
Hey!
Nice.
I think you were scared.
With the shadows, you slowly begin to creep back out. You get about 30 or 40 feet up the tunnel. You don't make a sound. You're careful to watch the slippery spots on the rocks as you make your way back towards your party. Then you hear this, and you look back and you see at the edge is one of these creatures kind of like hops up and just, it doesn't have a nose. It just has these slits that just kind of open up as it just begins just sniffing the air.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, they're ugly.
Yeah, super ugly.
Yeah.
I thought ancients were ugly.
Yeah.
These are. Ugh.
It begins to scuttle quickly in your direction.
Nope,
Doesn't
nope.
seem to
Go,
notice
go,
you.
go, 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 go.
As you shuffle out, just scuttling behind you, sees it. The wings kind of kick up and it lurches, jumps up to the ceiling, turns upside down, and then just begins to crawl on the ceiling. As you're shifting quietly, trying to get past it, it moves beyond you. It doesn't seem to notice you, but it walks past you and it crawls. You see as it crawls out of the cavern entrance. The rest of you, being outside.
Screaming.
And Hollow, you got the blue lights for you there, Hollow. As you're all waiting outside. Actually, you're digging another hole.
Yeah, I think I was in my hole too. And I had the door closed. He left our
Yeah.
because I cast the spell and went in.
Okay. So that's right. You did you cast a spell. You created yourself a little
freaky
hut.
small.
You're weak.
Yeah.
You
Made
just
yourself
can't use a
inside.
regular hole.
That's right.
So Tim, being that you're the only one outside, because Lyra and the rest of the crew is definitely inside of Bag's little hut here. They're kind of crammed because you were only able to make a small space.
Not a good one. It's a bad one.
But as you're kind of digging, you all of a sudden hear this.
Coming from the sound of where they went.
You're in a hole, you don't know.
Oh.
It's coming from outside of your hole.
It doesn't sound good. Can I, turn around in my hole and dig up to where there's like a peephole to look out of?
Kind of pop your head up and out. As you look back towards the cavern, where Sylvie and Wiley entered in, you see something crawl out of the edge, kind of like pull itself up. It stands about 5.5 to 6 feet tall. It's got these long wings, these bat-like wings that kind of flutter on its back, and it just turns around, looks, perches up on top, and then you see this shadows begin to kind of slowly emerge towards the entrance. The creature kind of stands up on top and looks right back at you. What are you gonna do?
I don't move.
You don't move?
Mm-mm, I just move.
Skunk's playing possum.
Yeah.
Two of you, as you exit out, you watch this creature kind of. It soars up and over in the twilight dusk. At this point, the sun is setting. It's getting very dark. It begins to soar back towards your party. What are you gonna do?
Shit.
Who do we see? Who do we see?
Make a perception check.
All right.
Tim, make a stealth check.
What do you do? Shit.
Yeah. It's right on the ground. Don't even dig a hole.
Don't even need it.
Oh no. Not good. So, like a 2.
16.
7.
Oh no.
So as you look back towards the party, you don't see anyone. It's a little too dark. It's out of your range. You can't see anybody, but you can see that creature just. Tim, your head is just poked up, just barely above the surface. It kind of like hops near the door where Bag has made his little hut. You being inside your hut, you hear this. Something walking above. Begins to sniff. He watches it, puts its head down to the ground, and smells.
Hey, Wiley. Yeah. Do you know if that wand has a lot of charges?
Which one?
The one that I got yelled at, where I couldn't use it in the thing, the flare wand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We can maybe distract it and go. Shh.
Why are we distracting it?
It's about to get them.
Who? I
Look.
don't see anybody.
What? Open your eyes.
Who? I don't see anybody. Who's out there? What is she pointing at?
It headed towards our party.
You don't see them. I don't see them.
I mean, I don't see them, but I know where they're at.
Oh no.
Tim, you watch as it circles around. It begins to crawl over towards the hole that you had begun digging. Good lord. Begun digging.
Digging.
As it crawls around and kind of sticks
Down
its
by
head down
digging.
inside. Kind of raises its head. It's looking. It doesn't seem to notice you.
How you doing?
Listen, you got it. Binky wouldn't give it to me.
Hey, you have my authorization.
Okay. Away from us, right?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
In a direction away.
So towards the cliffs.
Yeah.
So you just turn around. You watch as there's this kind of
Swish and
sparkle that swirls around the wand, and then
That was pretty cool. Oh, it's a firework.
it takes off, flying in its direction. You hear as it screeches. You can hear it from coming down the cave. You hear the.
We need to get everybody.
I don't know where anybody is at.
I'm gonna run back to where the.
You see the two of them pop out of the shadows and shoot the flare off. The creature flies off, and then you watch as coming out of the side of the cliffs. You see as several more
The same thing.
rise of the same thing rise up and begin to fly towards the flare. What are you doing?
Stealthily going back to where I know Bag is.
I'm following her.
Stealth checks.
Still trying to be quiet. Got my.
So did he make his pocket dimension in the hole I dug?
Yes.
Or was it? Okay.
And then you wanted to dig out, and you said if you know that if you dug through the wall, you would break the pocket dimension. So you left and dug your own hole. My room wasn't good enough for you.
And the creature
Natural
went down.
20.
Hey!
Nice.
For
28, nat
36.
36.
Wow.
Sylvie,
We're so
before
sneaky.
you can even say run, you turn back and Wiley's just gone. As you look forward towards the party, you just see the shadow.
Oh shit! I gotta follow him. He's gonna get out of the shadows.
In the shadows.
As you take off, the creatures launching forward towards the flare. As you guys make it back to, you see Tim is just frozen. It's just his head poking up out of the ground, and he's just not moving.
Are you dead, Timothy? Oh, I thought you were dead. You're doing a pretty good job.
Is it dead? It's gone?
No,
No, it's not dead.
there's a lot of them in there.
What did that do?
They ate an eagle.
Yeah, multiple eagles. It could have been an eagle and the babies. I don't know.
Yeah, those babies are gone.
Yeah,
So what are we going to do?
scrambled eggs.
Get some bacon?
I would like some bacon, yes, please.
Focus.
Okay.
What are we going to
Hey,
do?
start
We
talking.
gotta.
Food.
The people are in danger.
Stop talking.
I don't know where Bag is.
He's in his pocket dimension. How is he in danger?
I see his pocket in it.
As you look over, the door is still shut. You don't see Bag, Lyra.
I don't know the combination.
Here. I'm gonna knock. Sylvie knows the knock.
Does she? You hear someone calling down from outside of the hut.
I can't remember the knock. I don't want to kill you.
How do I know it's you?
You stuck up for me yesterday, and it was very nice. Thank you.
I go and open the door. Come on in!
You see Lyra kind of like,
We have a problem.
What? What?
Look in the
you
sky.
see there is this flare that's just slowly descending down into the ocean. There are these giant bat-like creatures that are just swarming around it.
Those are big bats.
Yep, they're gonna eat us.
Are we safe in here? Do you guys want to get in?
I don't know. Is there enough room?
Yes.
You hear Kane from the back go, no! So everyone is like just like right now, like Kane, Mikhail, and Lyra are towards the back. Like it's like a little tiny area that's enough for probably 4 or 5 of you. You can all fit, but you're going to be on top of each other.
Okay, everybody get real comfortable.
Come on in.
Okay.
You sure?
As you squeeze in, Lyra kind of goes, "Who? All right, who didn't take a
Hush,
bath?
Lyra.
I always take a bath.
I've never taken a bath.
What?
No, he's taking a bath. I think.
So, as you all tuck into Bag's tiny little dimension here that it just didn't quite work out this time because you made a makeshift door on a hole in the middle of the ground. You settle in for a while. You hear, as you sit for a bit, you finally hear this. You can hear footsteps on top. Lyra's just kind of. What's that?
This really scary creature that my grandpappy told me about when I was little. It's got wings. It kind of looks like an ancient. It has no nose.
Just skip the part. Go to where
Yeah,
he said he kills us.
if we're
and
not
eats us.
quiet, yeah, we're gonna all die.
Yeah.
Very painfully.
There are multiples. Lots of them. Did we get a count?
You counted 4 at
There are
least.
4 of them at least.
The 8 eagles in the cave.
Yes.
You hear as there's a moment where you hear the. Those of you with tremor sense can hear as they're walking around and then they get very light-footed. Like they're moving, but they're stepping carefully. And you hear as they just go.
back. How much air's in this thing?
I'm gonna start ritual casting tiny hut.
Put a tiny hut in your tiny hut.
No. With that.
It's not
No,
pocket
it's not a
dimension.
pocket
It's not a pocket dimension.
Good thought, though.
Tim's minor experience with magic made him panic for a brief moment there.
Shut up. We're good.
As the tiny hut just kind of surrounds it fills the space.
I think 10 minute. Is it?
It takes you 10 minutes to cast
10
it.
minutes to
Ritual,
cast it.
ritual cast it. Yeah,
11
So,
minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
11 minutes. It lasts for 8 hours. As you
Right.
as you
I didn't know if that was a long
kind
one.
of you do look up at the door and you see as it just kind of shakes a little bit. But you know if they don't know the knock, they can't get in. And then everything goes quiet after about 20 minutes or so. They just stop moving.
I fully anticipate those things to be there in the morning. They're probably not going to leave, we think. Wiley and I, well, I won't speak for Wiley. I don't know if he thinks this, but I think they're held up in that cave.
Yeah, it looks like that was their hideout.
Yeah.
I guess there's anything else for them to eat in there. So they normally does.
They were still working on a couple of eagles.
What if they're not awake in the daytime?
Yeah, they lived in a cave that
Creature
was
of the
dark.
night.
I mean, we're
Creatures
gonna
of
have
the
to leave this place.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sleeping here. I'm not sleeping here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too cramped.
Pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean,
Could be.
I'm good with safe. Can kind of. It feels safe. That doesn't sound safe.
yeah. But you're not a seeker.
I think we could probably handle them, but I
Did I-
don't want to get thrown off of the cliff.
Oh, yeah. But you
Good.
can't get thrown off a cliff from a hole in the ground.
Yes.
Tim has conveniently made.
But how are we going to get rid of them?
Oh, I'm not getting rid of him. I don't think we have to. We just
Are we the
Weed
them?
them out?
Who is the them?
The things.
Oh, okay.
Inside.
the bat creatures.
I don't know, y'all better think of something quick, 'cause I might kill us all if,
Why?
Yeah. I'm getting out of here. You stay with Stinky Butt.
Taking it once, I'll take it again.
Whoa!
Go!
As you,
I want to peek out.
so while you just,
Wait, the knock.
Why?
It's- So you know it and can get back
Oh,
out.
Okay.
okay.
I think it's. Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
You don't remember? Okay.
Da.
I was bluffing.
I was scared.
So
All right, that's simple enough.
so as you
I still have pass without trace.
peek,
Oh, yeah.
make a perception check for me,
Still.
Wiley.
They didn't see me.
Perception.
What they say about T-Rexes.
15.
15. All right.
Can't see me, I'm hiding.
So with a 15,
Oh, excuse me.
as you take a look outside, kind of surveying the area, you see at this point the sun has pretty much completely set. It is dark. There's some patchy clouds overhead. You can see the hole that Tim started digging. It's about maybe 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Not terribly far. You don't see the creatures.
All right, I'm heading out.
Wait. Can my trimmer sense feel anything?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna go with you, so you stay stealthy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
Thank you.
magic's still going. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you didn't want to stay in this stuffy place anyways.
Especially somebody didn't play
22.
I'm pretty sure it's bad.
So as you kind of place your paw upon the
You stinky.
upon the walls and
This is true.
give it a little tap. You don't feel anything moving overhead.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you. I know.
Oh my god.
So make stealth checks, both of you.
Wait a minute. Oh, leave it. I'm
You
coming.
love that guy. You hate that guy.
Alright, I'm staying in the hole.
Mikhail kind of says, Great. More room for us.
Double 16s plus. 32.
32.
19.
I guess I got to roll, huh? Is that stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
Sheesh, I guess since I'm with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Ah, good. 19 plus 10 plus 5.
Okay.
29 plus 5.
Nice, nice. So,
A lot.
28.
30.
As you begin to, wait,
34.
34.
34, sorry, yeah. 10, 19 plus 10 plus 5, gotcha. So, as you
Picking up my slide.
carefully slide out, Wiley, you just, I mean, it's just this little shadow that moves around and down into the hole. Tim, you follow as well. You shuffle as quickly and as quiet as you can. You kind of hold your greaves so that you don't your armor doesn't clang as you down the hole. Sylvie, as you pop your head out and you begin to scuttle across. Just as you're about to dive into the hole, you see on the hillside, not 40 feet from you, there are these little red eyes that look back at you as you down into the hole.
SpaghettiOs, I think I got.
You gave us away.
You got.
All right, I'm going to take off digging in some other direction to
It's a t-shirt.
go
Start digging?
Yeah, some other.
Tim, you just start digging. Digging. You don't hear anything. You steady dig, dig, dig. And then you hear this. Very silent, just outside of the home.
It saw me.
I need you to make an athletics check for me, Tim. Let's see how fast you can dig.
Oh, diggy.
Dig.
I'd be still using tremor sense to try to feel.
As you're feeling for a second, a moment passes after they leave, and then you feel something land outside.
We got blessings?
You do have blessings. Everybody is blessed thanks to the fight between Office Goth
Oh,
and
that's
Slewfoot.
right, yeah.
I think we just
Thank
got
you.
blessed.
And you just got blessed a
Yeah.
second time thanks to Office Goth.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
It was athletics.
Indeed.
How about an
You're so
18?
good.
18. Okay.
God, they're so good.
So. Wait, that's right.
What?
Just you.
I was like,
You're the only one making a check here. I don't know
Yes.
why I pointed at everybody. Sorry. Lost track. Getting used to these new lights, I got lost track for a second. What you got?
It was a
Started blessing.
6 plus 4 is 10, and then I have a 8, so 18.
18?
Pretty good.
You
That's
quickly
good.
begin to dig as fast as you can, like just pushing forward with the tunnel. You go deeper and deeper as you're managing to dig another like 10 to 20 foot tunnel. And believe it, the two of you just see dirt just getting kicked up all over you as he is just making his way deeper and deeper. As he does, you look back towards the entrance and you can just see this. It's so quiet, but there's this hand that reaches in.
Should I bite it?
And a shadow begins to cover the interior, the entrance of the cave.
Sorry, it was an intrusive thought.
Do you guys follow Tim?
Yes.
All right, as you continue to dig deeper. You dig about 30 to 40 feet deeper in. The two of you follow behind. You hear this creature kind of slowly, like digging through, trying to follow behind you. But it gets to a point where it just can't quite fit. You hear as it comes,
Is it coming?
and then it begins to slowly. You hear as it backs out, and then you stop hearing it.
Not at all.
With your tremor sense
getting
going back,
stuck.
you feel the creature. So you could feel someone digging deeper, very quickly,
That's Tim.
and then you feel this creature slowly. It's so quiet. It almost slips even past your tremor sense, as it's trying to sneak up behind them, but then it stops and backs out, and then you stop feeling it, as if it took off again.
It left.
So
Can I message that way to Tim? How far are you going?
I don't know as far as it takes to get away from him. If whatever it is.
Are you talking to yourself?
No, it's Bag.
Oh.
He asked me how far I was going. I'm like,
How far are we going?
just enough to get away from whatever it is. Did y'all see it?
No.
Well,
Not
do I
after
need to
the
keep
first
digging?
time.
No, you're good.
All right.
I think we're okay.
Did it come after
Can you
us?
dig
No,
out a little
definitely
burrow
not.
for us so we can sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
make a, you want
I don't wanna
shelves like
be-
in the
Yeah,
side.
at least
Yeah.
5 foot each direction.
That would be
Okay.
nice. Thank you.
I'll start to sculpt
just
Master
maybe a
bedroom.
little bunk, a little underground bunk here.
Bag's not the only one who could do this.
It takes you some time. It takes you about the better part of about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Is
But
there
you
anything I
do
can do to help?
manage to finish. Do you have a shovel?
No.
I got thumbs.
Wiley, you grab the occasional rock,
Rock.
and move it out of the way. Sylvia, you just gotta scoop up some dirt and walk out with it.
Okay.
So you manage to make your little
Not efficient.
underground bunkhouse here, with a couple little beds. It's not the most comfortable. It's not as comfortable as Bag's little. Even the small Bag's hut still has beds and furniture. It's just a little smaller than it usually is.
Roots getting in my back.
It's okay.
So-
This is safe. It wouldn't have been much better in that cave.
Yeah, it's been worse.
Sleeping on
Arguably.
rocks. At least this is nice and soft.
Corporal said foxes can dig.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, you're right.
Yep.
But in a foxtail, they technically don't have a digging speed.
Not up in here.
What,
I'm a two-legged fox. I'm refined.
She doesn't get her paws dirty.
Who
Who
does
glasses?
All that dirt get on my books? I don't think so.
So, as you all settle in, is there anything you'd like to do before you take a long rest?
About to say something?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how, we're gonna have to attack these things eventually, right?
No. No.
Why not?
Maybe they might leave in the morning. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
were feasting on the eagles because it was a meal. They
And if-
might move on.
And if
They
they
got our
don't,
scent, though. I mean,
yeah,
it
but
might be.
it'd be better to fight them during the day.
Oh yeah, of
Yes,
course.
during the day and away from the cliffs.
Yes. Yes.
Yeet.
Definitely somewhere that we've got some cover, like.
Yeah, in the trees.
I love the trees.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
What do you think we could hurt them with? Think they fire would keep them away?
Did I see you do magic? You know magic?
I mean, I've been trying these things. I mean,
Since when?
since being back at that thing,
Oh,
Oh.
you had an awakening.
Somebody said it was a magical experience.
Once in a lifetime.
I'm under a
Yeah,
spell.
that's all we need to know.
Yeah, that's
Yes, that's enough for me. Okay,
I'm going
good
to
night.
sleep.
This is getting intense.
Yeah, it's getting serious.
Magic awakening?
Yeah, I didn't know you could transfer it in that way.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Interesting.
I didn't think about that.
I wish I never thought about
Yeah,
that.
now I can't unsee it.
Yep.
Uh,
It's gonna haunt me in my nightmares.
yeah.
Oh. Good night.
What's funny about this whole transaction is you're all like 2 feet away from each other. You're in very confined quarters.
We should get some more blankets since your blanket's gone.
Yeah, but it's serving a purpose on the ship, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I blacked out a little bit. What happened with it on the ship? Is it the sail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of the sail now.
Okay. The ocean terrified me. I won't lie.
Well, those terrify me, so I don't know which is worse. At least in the ocean, you don't fall off and you at least.
Yes, you can.
You got a few minutes before you.
No, you
Gone,
don't. Not if something drags you under. You got 0 minutes.
Like those weeds with
Yeah.
the hydra.
I still prefer the wet versus the falling.
Yeah.
You just just gotta get that salt in your veins, you know?
In your lungs.
I do not.
That's what you meant. In your lungs.
Don't just give me a hard time. How about
Oh yeah, but that's fun.
how about we get some bait for these? Like go in the woods and get it.
Oh yeah, I saw the bait shop on the way here.
No, I was going to say until I realized I'm an animal. I was going to say we get
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
chop
animal.
off your own leg. Wave it outside.
But we got something to bait these creatures with, like the eagles.
Yeah, like.
They're
Yeah.
dead.
Never mind, just I don't have a plan. I was trying to come up with
Let's just
something.
leave in the morning. Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And if they try to follow us, use the flare
Yes.
in their direction,
They're easily distractible, so that's good.
or it'll blind them.
Yes.
Either way.
Both.
How much rope we got?
We really should ask
Rope?
Lyra and Binky how many charges are on this thing, because I did not ask, and I do not remember, and I already used one.
Does it get more? Or
I don't
is
know.
it,
Yeah, I got
like
it.
that could be the
Can
end.
you
You
detect-
gotta
It
go.
Detect the
Nothing
magic?
comes
Is it
out.
still magical?
I can detect the magic, but I cannot identify it.
That should be enough.
Okay.
So
Detect magic.
you cast Detect Magic. The wand is still giving off magical potential.
What's the magical? Oh. Damn it. Just shoot him with the wand.
Oh, don't waste your charges.
Take 10 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
asleep.
Because this is all happening in the Tim bunker. Back, is there anything you'd like to do? You have Lyra, Kane, Binky, and Mikhail with you.
And Gordo.
And Gordo, yes.
Hey, Gordo, come with
Gordon
us.
come with
Yeah,
us?
Gordo's with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got a whole platoon.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like sitting together. It's snug. It's not as bad as it was with the other three in here, but there's like a little bit of breathing room. It's kind of like cramming about
Sardines.
4 individuals in a closet, more or less. Like a walking closet. So
Gordo, what do you know about the city we're going to?
I'll be honest, not very much. I went there once when I was a kid. It was a fishing community. They've got a pretty large lake. They do mostly fishing, big iron mines. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. And of course, I was not selected for the expedition to go out and fix it. Thankfully, it seems.
Yeah, you wouldn't be here. You'd be there.
Right,
Going to get
but
you.
that's what concerns me about going now. It still seems dangerous, don't you think? I mean, you guys seem strong, but I mean, if a whole platoon of... never mind.
Just stick with this guy. I'll point at Binky. Just stick with this guy and you'll be
Binky
all
just
right.
got... What? Who, me? Yeah, you just stick with me, pal. Gordon, we got this. Don't worry. Yeah, I've seen the withering before, up close and personal, a couple times, in fact. I can take my fair share of withered.
He's small,
They
but he's
won't know what hit
mighty.
him.
He's mighty.
Right?
Mighty drunk.
All the time.
Yep. Got any on you?
All the time.
Can we have some?
Sure, yeah, I guess, I mean, since you did all this thing, you could look... You watch this, he kind of like... He pulls out this tiny little bag. Pulls this giant bottle out.
Whoa! Binky.
What? It might be a small bag, but it holds like 5 cubic feet of stuff in it. I can fit a lot of wine bottles in here.
Is that all that's in there?
No.
Okay.
Mostly. Listen, we need fuel for our fire. That's all I know. Just need fuel for the fire. Lyra, at this point, just kind of, don't encourage his bad habits, please.
Lyra, what's the plan when we get there?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't know. You mentioned the mines that were told. That seems to be a way in. I've been to Turtleton a handful of times as well. There's an old bridge that leads straight into the town center, as well as a back road that kind of leads in from the hills on the backside. I thought perhaps we'd have one group go in through the mines, the other half come in through the back road, and see what we find. once we hit the bridge is probably the best time to split up. I want to cover ground, but I also hate the idea of splitting the party.
Yeah.
But it's a big city, and if we spend too much time in the Withering, I don't know what'll happen.
Are you worried at all about Astrals failing?
A little. I'll be honest. A little. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we have these shards, but if an entire astral won't hold them off, what good is a shard going to do? And given, as Binky said, we've faced our fair share of Withered in the Night, but I don't know, something just doesn't sit right with me, I guess, with this whole thing. I've got all these new comrades that are counting on me, and I just don't want to lose anybody.
We'll get you through.
Just kind of looks you up and down. I have a question for you. It's in your attire.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have family, by chance?
Yeah. Haven't seen him in a while.
I don't know, the sigils kind of like gestures to the sigils on your, the clasps that hold your cape up. I feel like I've seen that before somewhere. Are they like a well-known family, or?
In some circuits. They traveled around and would play shows every now and again.
Oh, all right. It's thespians.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Real good ones, yeah. Where'd you see
Maybe,
him?
maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I can't quite place it, but maybe I just saw a show when I was little or something. I just saw that sigil and it just reminded me of something that I've seen before. That's all.
Yeah, still wear it. Makes me think of him.
Well, just, you know. I guess you set out to become a seeker. More exciting life.
I was urged on, given a lot of prodding.
Well, it's all my prying then. I guess we should get some rest then. We've got a bit of a journey ahead of us, a couple more days at least, and now it seems like we got to get by whatever those creatures are.
Yep. I'm gonna get up and go get in the bed.
Do that, like, Binky just kind of watches as you walk, looks back at Lyra.
You know, you really shouldn't bother people about their past like that, Lyra. It's just kind of rude. Some people don't want to talk about it.
Shut up, Binky. And she turns around and just goes and lays down. So, is there anything anybody would like to do before you take a long rest?
Taking it currently.
He's already asleep.
Write some in the story of
The story of Gab Gitterton.
Gab has a sad day.
I'm gonna try and read one of my books to calm my nerves.
All right.
It's a small space to.
I know that, Tim. It's not a spicy one. It's the 1 pepper on the 4 pepper scale.
It's a small space.
I will read it aloud.
Can I read you to sleep?
Tell me that lullaby.
It's the lover's lullaby.
Oh my god.
It was quick. Is it just two lovers?
It was quick.
Yeah, just 2.
Oh.
So, as you all...
Brothers.
As you finish your long
Ew,
rest...
David.
Oh,
Still have
mercy.
standards.
Lady.
Office God says reading smut in public is wild.
You don't even have a permit, you know.
Oh, my lord. All right. As you all awaken the next morning,
Oh, we're alive. Good.
listen out, Tim. You kind of like look out the tunnel a little bit. You don't hear anything. It seems quiet. And you can see a little bit of daylight just kind of beaming in through the tunnel entrance.
Do those things make any like screeching sounds ever when they were like coming out of the cave? Did I hear them make anything?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
definitely heard them.
Well, I guess coast is clear for now. So
Yeah, we should probably go check on Bag and everybody else, make sure they're alive.
Yeah, did the wand have magic?
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you fell asleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's taking a while.
It was just 10
I was
minutes.
sleepy.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Did you sleep okay?
Oh yeah, slept like a rock, or on a rock. One of those two.
I took the rocks out. There might be some roots in there.
You missed a bedtime story too.
Oh. What story was it?
I'll tell you about it later.
Oh. All right.
Tale of Two Lovers. You know.
Yeah,
Two lovers.
it's called Lover's Lullaby.
Yep, I heard enough. Peek out.
So as you make your way over towards the entrance, and you just
Guidance.
what's that? Guidance. Make a stop. Make a
Make a
Mercy,
check.
make a perception check. Good God, make a check. Make a
Perception. Plus guidance. 15.
15. All right. So as you get out, you look about. You can see the sun rising on the eastern horizon. A little bit of orange and yellow kind of illuminating the hillside. You smell the salty air from the ocean near you. You can hear the waves crashing against the bluffs. You see the clouds more or less cleared out. There's a couple of stray clouds here and there. But outside of that, you look back towards the cave, you look over the crags, you look over the hills ahead of you, you don't see anything.
Alright, coast is clear.
Okay,
So you don't find anything in that cave, like treasure, anything?
a lot of dead birds.
Yeah, dead stuff. Death, decay.
Yeah.
People normally hide, treasure in the cave, So
I don't
did y'all
know.
look?
I think monsters are hiding in that cave.
Yeah.
I don't think
an
anybody
eagle's
made
cave.
it past the front door.
You're welcome to go look.
Yeah,
We went in.
last
We
time
made
you
it
went
out.
looking, found that portal.
They're probably sleeping in there. I'm not going in.
Taunting your friend to his death as well.
No more lullabies for me.
Just one more.
So, Bag, as you awaken the next morning, you can feel footsteps kind of happening outside as you feel the three of them exit. Seems like they're walking around freely.
Back.
Yep.
You guys can come out now.
If anybody's
it's
asleep, I'll
safe-ish.
like step over him.
Kind of like walk over. You see Lyra at this point is awake and kind of like, good, we can go ahead and get out of here. She kind of looks around. She says, if we have to bunk with Mikhail again, let's get something to just stop the snoring.
Okay.
Buckle, a muzzle, I don't care what it is, just anything to quit
Got a
that.
few options.
She's got like big bags under her eyes.
All of them.
3 business days. 3 business days. She kind of, so as the two of you kind of exit out and just step outside.
Back.
Oh, I slept so good. Why'd you guys
did?
leave?
Huh?
Why'd y'all leave?
Oh, there's too many people in there.
Yeah.
Could've got
My
to bed.
This
space.
is really
Leave
great.
my
Just getting,
space.
like, hot under the collar, stuffy, all that. Off
You were hot under the collar because Bag was there.
Let that go.
As the doors open, you hear behind Bag, you hear this. You hear someone just, Binky!
You got into the cheese.
All right, everybody up.
Lyra kind of looks at the three of you and says, you made the right choice. Steps out into the sunlight. Everybody awakens, they gather their things and step outside as the new day is dawning. Lyra kind of, well, I don't know what those creatures were. It seems they've gone now.
Yeah.
What?
Or they're back in the cave. I don't know.
Whenever everybody's not looking, I want to get an earful with Molly real quick.
Okay, you pull them aside.
There's 4 of them, You think that we could, since there's 4 of us, maybe like when we come back, we could like catch them and we could ride them. We could,
Who are we talking about right now? Ride who?
The freaking things of last night. If we were catching the train on them. What?
Context is important.
If you didn't have in mind where it was, it wouldn't be a
I
problem,
don't know. You said you got magic from somewhere. You and Bag.
attracted to.
But yeah, ride. You want to ride the monster?
We could have them. They could do like a.
They will kill you, and they will use your head as sport.
I thought I could count on you. I thought we might have some new
I'm
transportation.
trying to save you, Tim. I'm a level with you here. You almost died multiple times on this trip. Remember the little rock lady in the alleyway where you're getting tossed around with the goat? You remember that?
Yeah. Yep,
Remember? You thought it was a good idea to go by yourself?
What's his name?
Something.
Yeah.
Like to chew cans or something.
So what are you really pointing out here?
I'm
You're
pointing out you
saying
need to be a little bit more careful. You need to think about, put a little thought into. Me personally, I wouldn't run into 4 bloodthirsty.
No, I was thinking we come up with a
creatures.
plan and
You think
traps
it'd
and
be
do something to
worth
catch
our
'em.
time?
I mean, we've got to get where we're going to Turtle Bend.
Turtleton.
Turtleton.
Yeah.
So I
We're
was
going
thinking maybe on the way
underground.
back.
On the way back. You're
Yeah.
thinking we should tame them.
Yeah, that's it. Or we could sell them to somebody.
All right,
Somebody
all
probably
right,
want
all right, all right. I'll compromise. We will check it out, you and me. We'll check it out on the way
them.
back.
Okay. All right.
If they're still there, just scope it out. If it looks like they're still going to kill us, we leave. If it looks like maybe we can take them.
All right, good enough.
Understand.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have
All
something to do. All right, let's go. Tell the
You give
others.
him one leather jacket.
So, you all gather your things. You watch as Binky kind of like hops up into Lyra's shoulder, and you all begin to make your way, headed to the west, continuing on the road. You travel over quite a few hilltops, kind of over bluffs, through some crags here and there. You do slowly start to list further and further away from the coastline, from the bluffs that lead down to the sea, heading a little more in the northern direction. You travel for the next 2 days, unimpeded. And the first night of travel, as you take your long rest, yes,
Can I sniff and see if we're followed?
make a perception check.
Miss Little Sneaky Caroline followed us.
Maybe she was a snack for those creatures.
Meow, meow, meow.
22.
22. Towards the end of the first day of travel, as you're all settling in, like kind of making your way to, you see there's a small grove of trees nearby where you notice there's a old fire pit. You can see some makeshift benches, some small shelters. It looks like this is where travelers tend to stop on their way between Turtleton and New Barton. As Lyra suggests making camp here, Sylvia, you kind of check the perimeter, you smell on the air. You do not smell Caroline, you don't smell anyone you recognize, but you do catch something. You do smell this faint scent of decay and blood on the air.
Oh no.
As you
Yeah,
take
why can't I smell like cookies?
a deep whiff, you can feel as the air pulls up from the east. You look back and towards the rocks, about maybe half a mile behind you, just as the sun's setting, you just see these wings just come.
Son of a bitch.
And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
It's following us.
That's where we're going to take a quick break.
Shit.
So, we're going to take a quick break, guys. I saw there's a lot of chat going on over here. Office Gal said, I almost said something inappropriate.
I subconsciously felt it through the camera. Behave.
Scarab said, time to get back to work on one of the blankets I'm crocheting. Well, have fun, Scara, and thank you for looking in on us.
On the blanket.
And then D-Mac just said, release the squirrels and run.
Release the squirrels!
Welcome in, Huso. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Guys, I'm going to get caught up over here on the chat. We're going to take about 10 minutes, hit the restroom, make some drinks, get some seconds, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So we see you guys soon.
See you soon.
And we're back. You know the cult.
Join the Bucky's cult.
All right.
I'm waiting
It is
for
a
Bucky.
cult.
Yeah, everything's
So,
Oh, God.
let's see.
I don't want to hear what it sounds like.
So, TK was talking about when Tim was digging. TK said, Timothy's a good digger. No, Timothy's a great digger.
Great
Not,
digger.
He, arguably not as good as Bag, but still both of them are excellent diggers. I mean, digger's in your name. You know,
that's true.
Bag Diggerton.
That's
So,
true.
let's see. And then Corporal said, I don't know, it was talking about your books. I don't know about refined. We all read your works in progress.
Listen here. Listen here.
Let's see. One renegade said, I can't chat as much as my phone is on charge. So your favorite D&D loving renegade is on Laurie. Hey, renegade, there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you for the
thanks
lucky
for
turkey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Glad you're here.
Helps.
Totally get that.
Do I block you from seeing with it?
Lavender Black received a gifted sub. Lavender Black, thank you so much for joining us, joining in. We're so happy that you got a sub. Welcome to the Blue Cottage.
Stay a while.
Yeah, come stay a while, hang out, let's talk D&D.
Lots of
Go join our
fun.
Discord server and talk more D&D. So, let's see. TK said, "All right, let's roll." Okay, guys. Yeah, Renegade said, "Back in time from the break. Just in time from the break.
Just in time.
Timing is impeccable."
Welcome
Renegade, timing was impeccable. Guys, I'm having a hard time wording tonight. Like it's coming out like I'm stumbling a lot. I don't know why. I think I've
Words.
over socialized this week.
Need some whiskey.
Don't
Is
worry,
that
you're
possible?
at the end. You're at the end of the week. Finish out strong. You won't have to
Clock's gonna
see us till
reset.
next month.
We're going to see this weekend.
We gotta see you this weekend, she said.
Saturday.
Oh, we gotta see you this
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's gonna be comfy,
Yeah.
laid back.
That doesn't fix all this.
15
No, it
people at
doesn't.
your house, yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. It's
Yeah,
more
comfy laid back.
socializing.
Yeah.
You better buckle up.
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up.
Corporal Bergen says ADHD burnout. I guess so. I've had a lot of meetings this week. That has not helped. I've had a lot of meetings.
That's the
I've been
worst.
training the new girl, and then teaching her Adobe Suite, which is a lot.
You got
We
a
watched
teacher
trash
Adobe?
TV
So
just because we had nothing.
Yeah, decompress.
We did watch Castlevania Nocturne, the season 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
season two's
season two.
better than season 1 in my
Just
opinion.
dropped.
Huh.
Yeah,
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
indeed.
All right. I might watch it because I'm skipping season 2 of Castlevania.
Let's
So
see.
that's season 3, right?
Before we jump back, I would like to say TK
Castlevania.
said
The season that didn't matter. Nocturne.
Oh, sorry.
So Castlevania 1 and 2 are really good. Season
Oh
3
yeah,
is
and then
not so
season
good.
that didn't matter.
And then season 4.
And then okay.
Yeah, Nocturne is a whole different story.
It's
Okay.
a spinoff.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it
So
takes
it's
place-
its own thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
takes place like 200 years in the future.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got the Belmont, Trevor, and Sypha's descendants.
Okay,
in it.
Descendants.
You'd
okay.
probably like Nocturne better because it has a lot of musical influence too.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
know you like that.
Cool.
It's really
Is
good.
that why it's called
Yeah,
Nocturne?
it also
Oh.
it's got a lot of cultural references
Yes
as
and
well.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's another reason.
Multiple reasons.
Yeah. I can't tell you because it'll spoil things.
You gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it.
You just gotta watch it. It's good. It's solid.
I'll watch it.
It's solid. So, TK said I can't. I'm gonna murder this word. My Simba room
Zero.
campaign got moved to an hour earlier,
I thought you meant
so
at the
now
start.
I won't miss my favorite Thursday show.
Hey.
Wow.
Thank you, TK.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
Nice.
All right, guys. With that, let's go ahead and jump back in. Let's see. As you pick up the scent of these creatures, they seem to be following you all. They're keeping their distance, oddly enough. You're not sure why. They seemed very aggressive to start with, but now they're keeping quite a distance from you as you all make camp.
Hey guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but
Well, then don't.
okay, go to sleep.
I'm not sleepy.
It's the morning.
Is it?
Yeah.
You missed an entire day of travel.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got to the
The sun's going
ruins
down.
with the
Oh.
fire pit.
You
Yeah.
traveled a
Whatever
solid 20-something
Turn my
miles.
brain off.
You traveled 20 miles.
That's how I get
Oh,
through
you were
these
thinking-
travels.
It's okay, you blacked out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I
It was
did.
that thought I kept from those creatures.
Is
We
it?
had
So
some-
it's nighttime.
Yes.
It's dark.
Yes. Those things are following us.
If you guys are okay being cramped, we could get under the dome, and we'll be okay.
We will be okay? Are you sure? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Can
It
I
worked
get
in the
in?
withering that night that we slept in there.
Okay.
Wait, so are they here right now?
They are close. I smell them. They're keeping their distance, though. They're really skeptical of us for some reason.
I want to look around.
As she points back, now that she has their location, they're a good distance off, back the direction that you came. Kind of but they're following your line. They're following the road. You see, is behind the rocks. You just watch as the shadow just kind of shifts.
Maybe they're smarter than we think they are, and they're
Yeah.
planning an attack.
They're pretty far from the cave.
Yeah. Maybe they just follow the food.
Are we the food?
Yes.
I smell bad, so I probably don't actually qualify for much food. You know, if I let my scent, you know, if they really want that, you could stay with me.
That's true.
Yeah, but I thought about something. Now you said they're here, and we go to bed. Even if you put the dome up, how about I get my caltrops and hunting trap? We put it out. We know
Okay.
for sure they'd scream when they step on them, don't you think?
Sure. Just remind everybody where they are so nobody accidentally, goes out to pee in the middle of the night and gets chomped.
Yep, I'll make a path just right out the door to the pee spot.
Okay.
I was like, there's no outhouse. I was like, I don't know where we're going.
Are you gonna make the dome?
You know, I was gonna eat the squirrel one time, and then it turned around and talked to me, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat that thing anymore. Maybe if we try to communicate with him,
I was thinking that.
and try to talk to him.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with what I said. But okay.
What?
I was providing an alternative plan.
Okay.
I missed something.
I would still like the dome if that's okay.
Yeah. The dome would be nice.
Yeah. That means I can't try to communicate. I have to stay in the dome. I can't leave the dome. Or the dome.
Well,
goes
we
poof.
can wait to make the dome.
Yeah, you wanna try first?
Yeah.
Takes me a bit to make it. Takes like 10 minutes to
What,
make it.
what other covers? What other covers around?
Yeah, if I get honest, we're good.
There's, like I said, there's a head of trees around you, like there's a small grove. There's, it looks like there's a couple of shelters, even like small, like lean-tos essentially.
Probably
There
wouldn't
it
stop
seems.
whatever these creatures
Oh,
are.
absolutely not. No, they're
Okay,
completely
no,
open.
I think I might want to make a hole just in
Yeah.
that can skirt in real quick.
Yeah. Make another
That seemed to
hole.
work pretty
Make
good
another
last
hole.
time.
I'm not staying in that.
So
I'll
as you
get
begin to dig a hole, Kane kind of walks over and just kind of, I can help dig a hole.
All right, great.
So two of you just start digging. You hear as Mikhail starts to kind of like, yeah, I don't know how he was, but for some reason he's always been good at digging. Only one in our tribe that's that good at it.
Yeah, that's weird for
Mikhail?
an Arctic fox.
Are you aware that he's a weasel? Is he not?
Something.
He's a what?
He is a beautiful specimen
Of a weasel.
of a Arctic fox.
Now listen here.
Yes.
That's my brother.
Yes.
That's my brother.
Yep.
And that's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay.
And if either of you ever tell him, I will kill you.
Okay, so
he's
you
a what?
are aware. Okay. Just making sure.
What is he again?
Aware of what?
Aware of how beautiful of a fox he is.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard. So, as the two of you are digging, you're casting Leoman's tiny hut. So,
Over the hole that he has, like over the top.
Over the top.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
so as he and Kane are digging, you slowly cast it. It takes you about 10 minutes. They're still digging to get like a nice little tunnel made. Dome forms as the sun's beginning to set on the
You guys
horizon.
can go in and out as much as you want. I can't. I have to stay in here. But you can pass freely in and out.
So you can put your caltrops and traps.
Yeah, I'll make some
This seems like
cubby
a silly
hole spots
stipulation.
in
I know.
the hole again, so we got some beds or whatever.
All right. So, as you're standing here, you see Lyra's and Binky are kind of like staring back at the rocks, watching. Binky,
Well, they hadn't moved yet. They're just kind of sitting there, I guess.
Binky, you know what they are?
Huh?
Do you know what they are?
They're freaking scary. That's what they are. I
It's a
mean,
little suspicious, isn't it?
yeah, obviously it's a little suspicious. I mean, why would they just sit
Why,
there?
obviously.
Well, because they seem
Why,
like...
because you've seen this thing before?
You know what, Sylvie?
You know?
It's just
That's
kind
what
of
I thought,
obvious. You
Binky,
know, I mean,
shut up.
So we go down the hole.
Okay.
wait, no, don't go.
Binky just takes this little flask.
She didn't mean it. Binky, she didn't mean it. She's
Yes, she did.
She's jealous of your awesome power.
She's got no filter. She means everything she says. It just
Yep.
comes right out. Just, you know, I mean, I like it about her. It's kind of cool. You know, not everybody's this straightforward with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice change of pace, but it still pisses me off.
All right, I tried.
But I like the challenge.
Maybe you do need to talk to Sylvie. She can help with the deep-seated trauma you're dealing with.
What deep-seated trauma? I don't have any trauma.
Lyra just kind of, yes, you do. I think what Binky's trying to say is that if those are predators and they are waiting, there's a reason they're waiting.
They want to eat us.
Yes. And you said there are multiples, right?
At least 4.
4? Yeah.
Is it possible there are more out there?
I mean,
Well, that's
oh,
another
Oh, I
reason.
don't like that.
I'm just saying pack mentality. Maybe they're scouts. Maybe they ate the eagles because they knew they could, but there's 9 of us.
There's also another reason why sometimes they don't attack. You know, if something doesn't attack something, there's something bigger
Tim, who are
behind
you
it.
talking
Yeah.
to? We're in the hole.
Oh,
I just assume you guys are like poking your head about the whole time.
Okay, here, scoot over.
Something bigger?
Yeah. Like they're scared to get us because then something bigger is going to get them.
Ooh.
I wonder if they're waiting to pick us off one by one.
What if we are the something big?
Right.
Maybe they
Yeah, I
are
agree.
better hunters at night, too.
That sucks for them. Because I'm the apex predator in the dark.
Yeah, okay.
no, you keep watch.
Keep watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going
He's
to
gonna
sleep.
fall asleep.
As you said,
I thought you said you're an apex predator at dark. Where are you
Yeah.
sleeping? Aren't you nocturnal?
Yeah, but I get tired. Everybody gets
A
tired.
lot. You get tired a lot.
I get tired, you get drunk. Don't judge me.
That's fair.
We listen and don't judge.
well, what do you suggest we do?
I'm going to get to work putting up my traps
Trying
and
to catch
stuff.
one.
That's
Why?
that's what Tim suggested.
If Tim suggested it, we most certainly should not do it.
I don't know. Let's hear him out.
What?
Try to catch one.
Catch one?
Well, yeah.
For what?
Did you tell everybody?
No, I just said
What? Dad, come in.
no bag. No.
When we come back, it might just.
Yeah, no. My bag suggested that we catch one. I didn't want him to take credit for your idea. So I told everybody that you had a similar thought.
Yes, credit for his awful, terrible, most idiotic idea he's ever had. You rode the chicken once.
I want to be watching Binky while she's berating Tim.
Binky's just kind of watching, listening to the conversation.
Wait, he rode a chicken?
I mean, but
How?
it was a fun
It's a
ride.
big
I mean,
chicken.
Big, how big of a chicken? I mean, I can ride a chicken, but like, wouldn't he squash it?
Like, as big as the chicken was for you was as big as this thing was for him.
it was fast, really fast.
What? That's a lot of chicken wings.
Start turning some of us to stone.
Huh?
Yeah. Dangerous chicken.
Oh, that wasn't a chicken. That was a cockatrice.
Yep.
You rode a cockatrice?
Yep.
I thought it was a chicken.
Are you
And now he wants to ride this thing.
Don't you know things can turn you to stone?
I didn't know at the time. I just thought, you know,
Well, you found out, didn't you?
Well,
Apparently.
somebody else did, I think.
Me.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's kind of impressive. I didn't really have it on my bucket list, but now it's kind of up there. Ride a cockatrice. Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
man.
He just took off and left us.
He did. And that's going to happen again. And we might not see him ever again.
So wait a minute, why are you
Really
talking about this?
certain
You
he
want to
has
try
a
to ride
death
one of those
wish.
things?
Well,
Because, I mean, we could probably arrange that.
Yeah?
how?
Well, you know, what you said, what?
Come on, how?
Yeah.
My butt cheeks are tightening.
Oh, that's how you ride them? You try to...
Well, no, I mean, you said we could just catch one, right? I mean,
Yeah, how?
it's- I mean, I don't know. I'm good at blowing things up. I'm not good at catching things. I figured y'all could come up with something for that. I could corral them. Most things are scared of fire. I can make things go boom.
He'll get the ghost of shit, then he can boom them.
I can boom them.
Yeah, right. We use them as bait.
Because then you can't ride them.
I don't want to ride him.
Pinky. That's...
What are you about to say? You on her side?
No. It's gonna use them as bait.
Who, me?
Make a percentage.
You know, we need the strongest of us.
Persuasion.
Why did I even look? It's +0. Yeah. 13.
13?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you get me out there and using me as a bait against those things.
How are you?
I mean, I'm small and I'm strong, but I'm not stupid.
Binky. How are you gonna blow stuff up from under the ground? You can't. You can't even see it.
I didn't say I was going to be underground. I just said you're not going to use me as bait. I'm going to stand right here. Somebody else goes as bait, and then I'll blow them up.
Cam wants to ride it so bad he can go.
Don't worry, I'm not going to blow up the bait. I'll just blow them up.
Yeah. Okay. So, you want to ride it? You get your rope.
Maybe if you blow up,
Yep.
knock some sense into him.
You're gonna lure it here. You got
This is a bad
your
idea.
traps, your cow traps. You got everything out. And if things go south, Pinky's gonna blow you up.
Right.
No. The thing.
The thing up. Yeah.
Pinky, how good you aim?
Well, I'm able to, like, sculpt my spells around things, so when I set it on fire, it just, moves around it.
Oh.
So, I mean, usually, typically, most of the time, I don't hit my friends.
Yeah, that's good.
Lyra kind of gives him a nudge.
It was once.
Out of.
I don't know. Dozen times, maybe?
Okay, that's good odds.
Good odds. Yeah. Good odds.
We'll
So-
get to going.
All right.
Wait.
No. You got the.
Wait.
You got the dome up. You got the dome up.
Yeah.
The dome is up.
Wait. I gotta look up stagehand real fast. You may not have to be bait. You guys could go hide in the bushes, and I could cast the spell of him out there.
That looks like Tim.
So then you don't have to die.
Smells like Tim, acts like Tim.
Acts like Tim. It's got to be Tim.
Yeah?
Oh, you talking about like using an illusion spell
Yeah.
out there and just kind of walk? That's really smart. Why didn't y'all just think of that to begin with?
I don't.
You
do
were
that.
gonna risk my life, and you could have just done that.
So bushes. I'm gonna go hide.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna go hide under the other bushes.
Is the dome up or not?
The dome is up. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been up.
Lyra kind of, yeah, I'm staying in the dome.
Yeah, me
I'm not going out there with whatever's about to happen.
He's probably gonna get really hurt, and then I'm gonna have to heal him and make sure he doesn't frickin' die, because that's been our whole dynamic this entire time. He throws himself off of cliffs, and
She watches as Binky walks out of the dome and says, yeah, I get that. I feel that on an entirely personal level. Kane just kind of,
like, why?
Kane walks over and says, I can help you heal him. You don't have to waste all of your energy. If you want me to, I can just go out there with him.
No,
And, huh?
no, stay here. The healers are supposed to stay at a safe distance. Because what happens if we go down? They can't heal us. They're frickin' useless.
Can't even argue with that. It's got some points.
Yeah. Oh. That That's really smart.
Stay up, stay alive.
To keep them alive.
Yes.
All right, I got it.
Because we secretly deep down love
Stay
them very
alive.
much.
Keep them alive.
But don't tell them I said that.
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, you two and Binky are going to hide in the bushes.
Yeah.
You were going too.
No.
You're not going to be sneaky enough.
I'm gonna
Up
be
in his
sneaky.
ass. This is his idea. I'm gonna see how it pans out. Riding a damn ancient vampire bat. This isn't
Tell me it's a
Meatloaf.
vampire bat.
Bat out of hell.
Okay.
This is great. This is great. This is wonderful.
Definitely gonna go as
Wonderfully.
intended. Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really well.
Just trying to get us quicker.
So-
Some cool rides.
You're right. If it works, it's gonna be good. If it doesn't,
So, as
+1.
so, Bag, are you gonna stay back in the dome?
Just stay in the dome.
The
All right.
best you
That's right,
get,
because if you leave the
It's
dome, it
good
comes
luck.
down.
and you have
Yeah.
guidance for whatever you do.
So, as the two of you and Binky kind of like scurries towards a series of bushes and just kind of disappears
Get your
inside of them.
popcorn.
You just see his little head
Me
just
some,
kind of
please.
he just shuffles out of the leaves, and he's got his little wand, and he's just
Ready when you are.
oh, wand. Hey, Selby, give me the wand back.
so make stealth checks, both of you.
Is it dim and dark?
It is dark. It is dark
Wiley,
outside.
if you get Binky killed, I'll never forgive you.
He's gonna get himself killed.
That's fine. You let him do it. But protect him. Protect him while he's out there. I like him.
That's why I'm out here. I'm the
Okay.
protector.
All right.
In the dark.
All right.
Lyra kind of, I wouldn't underestimate him. He's small, but
Oh, I'm not. I'm underestimating them.
oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't concerned, but now I am a little bit.
Wiley will just run away and then Tim will
You know,
be-
I think I'm gonna go out there too.
That's what'll happen. I bet you $5 actually.
$5 gold.
No, that was a bet to Hunter.
You're right. So I'm not taking that. Lyra kind of, you know, I'll sneak out there too, just in case. Whatever these things are, they're not of our time. I've never seen them, never heard of them. I'd like to get a close look of one, just in case we have to fight some again. Maybe I can find a little bit of insight into these creatures.
That's smart.
She steps out of the dome and disappears into the shadows. Stealth checks.
23.
23.
Did you give either of them guidance?
Timothy.
And you've all been you do have a second bless, so everybody's got two blessings if you haven't already used your first one.
Every time.
Yeah.
You're never getting spotted.
I'm the dark.
Does guidance help with stealth?
Any ability check.
Dirty 20.
30-20.
Nice.
All right. So, as the two of you slide behind some rocks into the shrubs nearby, Bag, you see everyone's in position.
Well, I'm not in position yet. I haven't got my rope out. And
You can do that stealthily.
I'll message and say, respond when you're ready.
I'll get my stuff out, tie me a nice noose and part of my rope,
Oh, there he goes.
toss up my caltrop so there's a nice V.
Okay.
It's gonna make some sound, isn't it? There's nothing to tie off this rope to, is there?
You know, there's shrubs, small trees.
Small trees.
You're in like a small grove.
All right, tie off one end to the small tree. And
And also, thanks to Slewfoot, you've all been blessed a third time.
Thanks.
nice. Thank you.
Blessings upon you as well.
To you as well.
I don't have my sword, so I'll have to use my withering.
It's probably good news. We're not hearing him scream.
That's true.
And so I will, once everything's out and ready, they're which direction? That direction?
It's dark right now, but the last place that you saw them was down the road, the direction that you came from. About a little over a quarter of a mile away.
Okay, well then I'll be able to draw my sword without using the action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it glowing when I have it out glowing now, so I will just hold the rope and bag.
Yeah.
I'm responding.
This is a voice message.
It's gonna go well.
I don't think this guy's ever talked to someone. This is crazy. Okay.
Hello?
This is a response.
This is a response to the automated message.
Tim. It's about 7:30 now. All right, call me back. What would you like to do? I'm gonna cast Stagehand. He looks
So-
like me, acts like me.
So you release your stage hands, it kind of walks out of you.
Yeah.
You hear as Mikhail goes, "Whoa,
I'm gonna
that was kind
real me
Weird.
and fake me, turn and wink at him.
of. I'm not sure if I really like that or not, but
Good luck, buddy.
impressive."
And then I will
What happened to your accent?
Good question.
Good block.
Listen, I'm trying here. Okay, there's a lot of voices to keep up with, and that one's not even mine.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I will see through it. So, like, I guess,
Okay.
does my body go into like a fugue? state
Yeah,
or
so
something
you'll
like that?
have to. It's kind of like seeing through a familiar. You go through into a state of
Yeah.
into a trance-like state and just follow the.
Stay standing.
All right. As your stagehand walks out and begins to make its way, just kind of wandering out onto the road.
I'm gonna go get some food. It sounds just like me.
So,
Like my voice.
as it begins to make its way forward, you two are watching. You see as it steps out quietly, the stagehand just kind of makes its way out onto the road and crosses and into the grass on the other side. It's very dark throughout, even with your dark vision being only 60 feet. You can't quite see beyond as it stays just within the realm of your vision. You hear this voice, "Hey, bag, over here, over here." As Binky shouts out.
Can't see Binky.
As you look across the way, the voice is not coming from where Binky's at. "Hey, bag! What are you doing?"
And it's like close to the station. Okay.
Bag.
I know.
"Over here."
Okay.
Would I know that Binky, that didn't where he was? He could have moved, right?
I have no idea. And then you hear as it shouts out in your voice, "Yeah, we're over here."
What do I
As-
see in this?
Kind of.
The stagehand walks forward, kind of making its way towards the sounds. You,
Oh no.
the two of you watch as from behind these rocks there is this, and three of these creatures quickly rush towards Bag's stagehand, his illusory self, and start attacking it, but it vanishes. Or not doesn't vanish, it just stays, right? It just exists. As they start striking through it, they kind of like reach their arms through it, and one of them Tim?
getting this rope where I can. How big are all? They're gonna get them in a rope.
You see as one of them kind of like starts sliding slower, closer towards the dome, getting within your sight.
I'm gonna go back into me and pull out an arrow and just like have it ready.
As you're watching in the darkness, you see these red eyes as it begins to approach.
Hey, Bag! Bag, we're out here!
It's not Binky.
And then Binky just
Ah, fuck this!
just sends a bolt of flame jolting towards it. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Binky!
I hated that.
Oh my god. Wow, that's terrible. That's really bad. You too, huh?
Oh, this would be.
Because we're in the dome.
Yeah, that's right.
Eating popcorn.
Eating popcorn.
Yikes.
Ah, sure.
Alright.
Did I get a chance to release my arrow?
You did. Make an attack roll.
Oh yes.
As you saw Binky casting his spell, you were just like, nah.
Obviously, that Binky's voice didn't come from the sound of the.
It came from the creature.
17.
17? 17 hits.
Ugh.
7 points of piercing damage to the one that was closest to the dome.
17 points?
7.
7 points.
I wish it was 17.
Yeah.
I have very basic weapons.
All right.
You have weapons?
You have weapons,
Yeah,
loser.
That's surprising.
As Binky blasts it with a scorching ray.
Right on, Binky. You're
Burn it, Binky.
doing
As the
great.
fire just slams into it, one kind of goes wide, but as the fire erupts, the arrow slams into it, it just... You watch as the wings spread out. As they do, as the fire erupts, lighting up the area, you watch as several more curl out from around the rocks and begin to rush the dome. What's everybody? I need 25 to 20.
24.
16.
So we got Wiley at the top.
3.
20 to 15.
1v3?
16.
What's your dexterity?
16. All right, so it's going to be Tim second,
Plus 2.
followed by Lyra. 15 to 10. Oh dear.
Oh, you got a flex.
Yeah. I have totally messed up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgot.
So, that's going to be followed by the flying ghouls.
Blind ghouls. Natural one.
Natural one.
So I got a 4.
You got a 4. What you got back?
Same, I got 3.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Wiley, then Tim, then Lyra, the flying ghouls, Binky with a 10, Kane, Mikhail, Gordo, Bag. You said you got a 4?
3.
3. You got a 4. Sylvie, and then Bag. That is most unfortunate.
We're at the bottom.
And Jersey
But we're
Devil wants the
in-
lights to switch to blue, so let me get this map pulled up real fast.
Map.
I said what I said.
There's a map ready for this.
Oh, yeah. He was making sure this
He knew.
encounter happened.
Uh-huh. He said, "Oh, you thought you were gonna."
Thought you were gonna escape? No.
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 They're following you.
And they're gonna sound like you.
Oh.
That was creepy. To hear myself speaking didn't come from me.
Kudos for not screaming.
So,
There would be
let's see. Let's get these.
There we are.
Mikhail. How do you spell Mikhail? I did M-I-K.
It's
Michael.
it's Michael, but he's
Mikhail.
pronounced it in a different sense.
Mikhail. I like Tim. Sorry. I don't have myself.
All right. So
Hold on. What's going on?
There's a lot of them.
I thought there was 3 we saw.
It's all
There's the
4.
dagger.
all
we gotta
right.
hope there's not
Like a
more.
one-eye piece.
10.
than Lyra.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. He was 16,
I was trying to-
and then Lyra was 10. And who's
Pinky and Lyra.
back, guys?
We got.
A lot of characters on the field.
I need some more like animals, to be honest with you.
You should
I
make
need to bring you
some.
some of my
Should.
Forge.
minis that are
This is where I don't know.
Yeah.
animals.
All right.
Well, I didn't want to say their name.
Yeah, from the
The wood.
Yeah, from the wood.
Oh, from Humblewood? That's fine, we
My
can say
camera
it.
is looking right at the purple
Yeah.
one for some reason.
Yeah.
Not over here where it needs to be. There we go.
Have the one.
That's poppycock.
Absolute.
All right.
forget
So,
what-
top of the round, Wiley. You see as these creatures all come rushing
He's got the-
towards your encampment.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Okay. How far away is the closest one?
From you?
Yes.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet.
Get the stuff.
Yeah, if I go out, I'm not coming back. Oh, okay. So is that one actually flying, or is it just?
It's on the ground, but
Okay.
it's got its wings spread
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And which one is the one Binky hit?
It's the one that Binky hit. It's the one that's
That
closest
the
to you.
first
Yeah. Indeed.
All right. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Okay.
I'm going to run out there and attack.
You gonna run up there and attack it?
And run out and
All
attack.
right.
60 feet of movement.
So you got 45 feet to get to him.
All right.
As you rush forward, the creature, as you pop out, it kind of looks towards you and just, oh, come on, don't hurt me! As it just shifts backwards, as you go to swing, it just,
All right. Let's get it started. That was cocked. It was good, but it was cocked. Decent. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right.
10 are on deck.
That's me over there.
Mm-hmm.
6 and
You're right
8.
there. Right here.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
I'm not near any of
That's
them.
Wiley.
Oh, yeah, you while we're waiting.
Okay. 13 points on the
13
first
points?
hit.
All right, nice.
Second attack.
Yeah, that's probably Lyra, Binky, me, you, and then Miguel, Gordo, King.
It's gonna be. I got 3 blessings. I'm gonna add some blessings to that. It's 3, 7. I had one more. Alright, 3, 6, 10. Another 19.
19?
Yeah. yeah.
As you rush forward,
2
Wiley,
blessings.
as it gets blasted with the fire, and then an arrow from Bag slams into its shoulder. You just rush up and just whoosh, you hit it once. As you hit it again, it just you watch its teeth go flying. It hits the ground, crumbles.
Ooh. Oh, that was 45 feet of movement
Yep.
out of my 60, so I can't make it to the second one.
Let's see. No, not
You
quite.
can move so fast.
Who's in the middle of them?
That's all them. I just ran out of minis. They're all the same creatures.
The other two over there, I think, are Lyra and Binky.
Yeah.
Do you want these?
These are the flying creatures.
And there's nobody in the middle?
No.
No.
Those
Okay,
are
my eyes are
all
really
bad
bad.
guys.
No, it looks like there's one person in between the two.
This?
Yeah, right
It's
there.
got
The-
wings.
It's got wings.
I know, but it's got a creamy part that looks like a person.
Because I don't have the minis for this.
I thought it was
I'm
a
using
person.
what I got here,
I know,
man.
but I can't. It looks like
Put
that
your
there's.
glasses on, Tim.
They're
Or your
not.
contacts.
Yeah, they're in. They're not working.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to take out my hand crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna make another attack.
All right. So you attack the first one, then you just take a shot.
All right. All right. That's 18.
18 hits.
All right. Nice. 7 points of piercing.
7 points. Nice.
So that was my attack. That's my blitz attack, and that was my extra attack.
All right. So you rush forward. You attack the first one, just slam
Wait,
it
I
into
get
the
one
ground.
more, right?
What's that?
I get one more.
2 attacks plus a blitz.
Blitz, and you said every time I take the attack action, so that's 4 attacks on the first round.
My God.
Correct?
Uh,
Said on the
is it
first
an extra attack action or is it just an extra
It's
attack?
blitz. It's if you use your action to make an attack against a creature whose initiative is lower than yours, you can make another attack.
Another attack. So
Yeah.
that's 3 attacks.
Yeah.
This was it. You made 3 attacks. You hit him
Not the
twice.
whole attack action, just one singular attack.
Yeah, I made 2 attack actions.
No, you hit him twice with the staff and then you shot with the crossbow.
Yeah. First attack, I did the attack action. I did the blitz extra attack.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not an extra attack action. It's just an added attack to your attack action.
2 attack action.
Yeah.
And
So-
then I get second attack. Because I'm a fighter, pretty much. I got second attack.
That's what I'm saying. You've already used it. You attacked, then you attack. You get 3 attacks
Okay,
with blitz.
3 attacks on the
Yeah,
first
with
attack.
blitz. Yeah. Normally you would get 2 attacks with an attack action. With blitz you get 3.
3 attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it is. Just an extra. It's
Okay,
extra.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he did
Not an
2 on the
extra
first
action.
guy.
And then okay.
And then you got your
The
3rd one
three.
in on the shot. Yeah.
All right, and then I use the rest of my movement to move back.
Move back. All right. So you're gonna peel back. Yeah. Rushing backwards. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an extra attack added to your attack.
Added to one
action.
of my attack
Correct.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a whole extra attack action. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
not an
just-
extra action. It's
Yeah, it's just added to one of my attacks.
correct.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right, we're good.
So
That's end of my turn.
Tim, you're up. As Wiley walks up and just beats one with his staff, and then shoots another one. Like just kind of like lurches up. The one on the ground, just you watch as the wings just kind of flop a little bit, and then Wiley starts backing up with the crossbow, pointing back towards the others.
Well, I guess that's not going to work too well to ride those. So I will hold the rope in one hand and
Flop it around and be
hold
fun.
my sword in the other. And
broken
go however
kite.
close I can to Wiley. Maybe he'll be the bait as I get near him. If the creature attacks him, then I can lasso the creature.
So you're holding your action to
I
lasso.
mean, I can't attack.
You're holding your action to lasso the creature if it gets closer.
If it's one creature, if it's multiple, I'm going to swing my sword and not worry about capturing.
You can only hold one action. You can either hold the lasso or
Oh, I
you
don't
can
have.
hold-
I don't have an if-then statement. Okay. All right. Well then, how many of them are down there?
3.
That's just 3. So that's odds are. If I can, I do the part where I will I'll either can't do that. I'm lassoing a creature.
Yes. You're gonna lasso. All right, Lyra.
It's gonna be so good.
You watch as Lyra kind of pokes her head out, takes a shot with the light crossbow. It's gonna hit.
Let's go! Strong, independent woman!
Same one that
You
Wiley
gotta
hit.
bring gender into this.
Because she is a lady and she is strong.
As it impacts the creature, the creature kind of stumbles backwards a little bit. Lyra goes back into the bushes to reload again, and now the creatures are going to. There. Let's see.
Oh god. So fast.
This one is not going to quite get there. He is going to. Nah, he's going to dash.
Woo!
As they all 3 just their wings spread out, they start flying towards you, Wiley. Tim, you're gonna get your chance to lasso
All
one.
right, Tim. Any second now.
And Wiley, I need you to make 2 acrobatics or athletics checks.
Okay.
Your choice.
All right.
It's your choice. Your choice.
Tim, yours is going to be a. Ooh, this is gonna be a dexterity check to try and lasso.
I used my last plus on one of them. It's a.
So first one.
It was a 26.
Okay. Second.
And the second one was a 18.
Second one was an 18.
Yes.
All right. Tim, what's your dexterity check?
It's a +2, but I rolled 18, so it's a 30-20.
So, Wiley, they fly towards you. The first one tries to grab a hold of you. You see, it reaches out to try to grab you by the collar, and then there is this lasso. Just grabs hold of it by the neck.
You're so good at that. You catch every creature
But
that
I'm
you fight.
afraid that I don't think they're worth riding.
You feel as Tim bumps into you
There he
and
goes.
gets drugged underneath this creature's trying to fly away. However, it takes your eyes off of him as the second one rolled a 21 athletics, and it just grabs hold of you.
This is a rope that's tied to the small tree, right? Okay.
As it's going to lift you up off the ground.
Oh.
As it grabs hold of Wiley, you hear as it just kind of, it begins to speak to the other one.
Ooh.
With your helm of comprehend languages, you hear as they say, "They're stronger than we expected. Just take one for now." The other one just shouts out, "I can't get away!" So that's going to end their turn. Binky, at this point, is going to stick his head out and say, "I don't think so, piece of shit." He's going to extend his, and for the first time that you've seen him, he's going to cast Fireball.
Oh.
It is going to explode in this entire area, igniting. Wiley and Tim, surprisingly, it just swirls around you. The fire doesn't even touch you as he controls it as an evocation wizard.
Oh.
He is
wow.
able to sculpt his spell.
Beautiful.
See the fire swirl around.
We're dead.
Fireball. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do.
Oh my god.
Get it, boo.
Alright, 3 6s on that last one.
Oh, gee.
There you go, big boy.
Burn him.
That is most unfortunate.
Big boy, Binky.
You want to be a big man?
As the fire engulfs these creatures, Wiley, you just find yourself falling.
Oh.
Oh
You're gonna take 3 points of fall damage.
Oh.
And then the creature's just going to
My back.
slam on top of you. It is smoldering as he incinerated one of them. Binky just kind of,
Yeah, see, I told you, Sylvie! I told you I could handle myself! I told her, Lyra.
no!
Kane at this point is going to kind of
I don't remember what I
step
said.
out.
I just say shit.
Kane and Kel and Gordo are going to start pivoting out of the dome and positioning themselves. Kane's going to kind of look towards you, the two of you. I'm hit. Okay, all right, yeah, now I'm coming. He's going to rush towards you, Wiley.
I know, so.
As you say this, he's going to rush towards you. He's going to, just relax. I can heal you. He's going to have to dash to get to you, though. Mikhail is going to, let's see, he's going to cast Sacred Flame. That guy's going to succeed. So, Sylvie, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna step right out of the dome, but not go very far. Bag, I'm staying with you.
Okay.
And then I want to do Nature's Grasp on the one that's still on the ground.
Okay. All
I'm trying to
right.
grapple him.
Was that dex save or strength save?
It is a strength saving throw.
Ooh. That is going to be close. 15?
16.
Ah.
I got you, bitch. Come here.
As it tries to escape, you see as its wings just start flapping as it rushes over towards its ally to aid it. That Tim's like holding on to the rope, and it's the ground. These roots curl up, just as it gets crunched in the inside of the nature's grasp.
It'll take 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Think to myself, Sylvie's coming over to my side. She wants to ride one too.
Anything else?
That is all I can do on this turn, I think.
Did Gordo go?
Gordo dashed to get closer.
That's
Yeah.
all I
he
got.
after?
He's after Mikhail.
Would I know if I can maintain concentration inside the dome? Or, okay, I'm gonna step back inside the dome. Okay.
Bag, you're up.
That is a full tower.
Oh gosh, we got that many people.
I want to cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Ooh, that's a good
Try
one.
to. Sylvie, can I shoot yours or should I shoot Tim's?
I don't know. Tim seems pretty hell bent on riding it, so maybe shoot mine.
I'm gonna shoot the.
The one that is grasp, it is restrained, so it's with advantage.
Nice.
Because it does restrain, right? I believe so.
Grappled?
Is it grappled or
It
restrained?
grapples.
Oh, never mind. Take it back. Straight roll.
You jerk.
Sorry.
It grapples it.
That's right, because it's
Ooh,
third
that's
level spell.
Yeah, it's on second level.
Yeah.
Do one more. 16.
Hits.
Nice.
So 44, and then it'll take 2d4 at the start of its turn.
Can I borrow 1d4?
Sure.
As you conjure up this acid bolt, send it flying across and slams into the creature's side.
Wow, that's terrible. For 8 points?
Pretty bad too.
8 points? Nice.
Yes.
It just begins to burn away at it. You hear as it cries out with your using your helm of comprehending languages. You can understand these creatures. They're speaking a spoken language. They're not just talking gibberish. As it looks about and just, it burns, brother. What do I do? As it starts to try and get the acid off of itself.
Stop trying to eat people.
I think maybe we
Should die.
should try to not kill them and talk to them.
Can you talk to them?
I don't know if they'll understand me, but we can understand them.
Okay.
Maybe. But they're talking to each other. They're kind of sentient.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear him?
What?
Don't kill him.
He wants to talk to them.
Everybody's coming to my side.
I think he's
Right?
in love.
Better creature than me, okay.
My bad.
Anything else, All right, talking about Wiley. You see his canes. Don't move. I can help you.
I stand up immediately.
I thought you. I'm sorry. I thought you were hurt.
Yeah, I am hurt.
Okay, well, I'll just stay close. I can heal you.
Yeah. I leave immediately.
Yeah.
In your face. Yeah, okay.
So right now I see Tim has got one lassoed and
Yeah.
one of the other one's grappled in the
Yeah,
in the vine.
correct.
All right, I'm gonna thwack the one in the vines.
You step forward and take a shot at it.
I drop my crossbow,
Okay.
my hand crossbow, and then I just
Hit it with the staff. All right.
non-lethally.
Non-lethal. We learned something. Apparently, you can designate non-lethal after you hit.
After you do the damage, yeah.
After you do the damage.
So even if
Rules
you
is
forget,
written.
yeah.
It says as soon as you do the damage, you can
Then you
designate
can
as
tell.
non-lethal.
Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense.
So.
All this is
Yeah.
gonna be non-lethal either way. I don't
Go to
want
sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah. Go to sleep. So would this be with advantage since it's grappled?
It's
or-
just grappled.
It's not
Yeah,
restrained.
not restrained, yeah.
Not restrained. Okay.
Straight ball.
All right. That's gonna be a
Whoa, that's got a lot of flavor.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Oh, yeah, it
Dirty
hits.
20. 13
13?
points on the first attack.
It
Oh,
just
good.
crumbles over in the hand.
Wiley did it for me because I would have killed it from here. I don't have a way to not kill it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
magic. Yeah.
You can drop it now, Sylvie. It's out.
Okay, I'm gonna try and catch the other one.
All right.
The grasp just The grass recedes, like kind of like just it just takes it and just disappears into the ground.
Can I use my second attack action to tie the rope?
I think the rope's already tied, right? You tied it to a tree?
Yeah, it's tied to the tree on one end and lassoed on the other end.
Yeah.
No, this is the one that's not lassoed.
Oh, you're gonna tie him up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Alright,
Just
so
kind of
yeah.
like a grapple. So
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead and
grapple.
make a dexterity check for me. Or this will be sleight of hand as you're trying to tie the knot.
I get advantage on those, right?
You do indeed.
Thumbs.
Oh.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
You
Ooh,
got
that's-
2 thumbs and I can still lasso better than you.
This is your sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's a 9.
That's a 9. You flip him over. Here's the thing. I'm really glad you rolled low, because as you flip him over and you go to tie the knot, there's this. You hear something burning, because the acid arrow is going to burn him at the start of his next turn, and then it drips onto your rope, and you see as it's beginning to burn through his chest.
I can't do anything, can I?
Nope.
Guys,
Some baking
this
soda.
he's got acid on him. Can somebody fix this?
Somebody fix this.
He's gonna
Clean up
die.
aisle 3.
He's gonna die in the next round.
Tim, you're up.
Okay, so we got the acid one down. Mm-hmm. We got the one in the rope.
Yep.
And we got one in the air.
No, there's the acid one's down. The other 2 are dead. The one in the rope is in the air.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it lassoed, and you're holding on, and it is trying to fly away with you, but the tree just pulls tight.
So it didn't burn through his rope. It burned through his rope.
Burn through, yeah, burn through the, yeah. Yeah, no, not through his rope. You hit the other one, so.
Well, then,
I thought you'd like that one.
can any weapon be non-lethal?
In
Melee.
melee.
So, that means I couldn't,
Get up and whack it.
yeah. I can't get up in the air.
Unless you climb that rope. You want to try and climb that rope to it?
Nice.
Well,
Are you gonna try and climb the rope?
well, I wanted to, at least pull him down with the rope.
You want to pull the creature down? You can
I
do
was
that
gonna say
with an
something
action.
crazy.
You can pull it down.
But then I'm going to just have
Every
him in
morning.
my face and
Yeah.
then it's going to hit me.
Unless you use an action
That's
surge
the
to smack him.
routine. Get up.
What do you got to do to knock him out? All the hit points?
Yeah.
I can't knock him out with one run, can I?
I don't know. He's been hit with a fireball.
Sure, let's just
Do it.
throw
Do
him
it,
down.
Tim.
Get him down. Come on.
Take an athletics check, Tim.
Come on. You were good last time. Come on. Okay, 15 plus
Love that.
8 is 23.
Natural 1 on my end. As you grab hold of the rope and you put all your weight down, just it just pulls it down to you as you yank him. He is down in your face now, Tim.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. Then I will
Lick it.
use my. What did I say? I was going to use the withering or whatever. But
Sword of the Wizard.
I mean, or can I put my?
It's
Yeah, you can try your mace out.
Yes, let's see.
Whatever you want to draw.
She's talking crazy.
I was not even listening.
Tim,
That's the best part about this.
Tim, as you look at down, as you're trying to decide what weapon to pull, as you've got the creature, you hold on with one paw, you look down, your Sword of the Withering is glowing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I picked the wrong weapon, I guess. Okay, great. Freaking withered creatures. Okay. How can I? Can't. There's nothing. Fine. I will. I'll smack him with the mace.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Mace in your face. That's 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Sorry, document. I'm not used to
D6.
fighting. Yep, D6 plus 5. 9.
9 points.
Yeah.
All right. Again.
Because then we action surge, right?
Yep.
Okay, we action surge, and we.
Imagining like a punching bag, like pulling in, punching back out.
Sure, go for it. So that's a 4 on the die for
Go
my
for it.
attack.
Plus
The 8.
your blessing.
That's 12. Plus 2 is 13, 14 plus 4.
Hits.
18.
Hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
D6.
2 plus.
That's a menace.
Oh shit! I'm a freaking. That's a 2 plus 5. That's a 6.
Okay.
Freaking. Okay. Shit! I can't believe I don't remember my own freaking character rules.
That it. Yep.
Do I get another attack because the action surge gives me 2 attacks for the match?
You get 1 attack action. You attack twice on an attack action.
Yes. Okay. So fine. Yes. Next time.
We're learning all about attack actions.
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
yes.
for real.
Because it should be attack. Is the action you took.
For
But
attack.
multiple
For your
classes
action.
get multiple attacks.
You get 1 action.
Right.
You get 1 action. But when you can attack multiple times, you get multiple attacks with that 1 action.
Right. Yeah.
They all
We're-
collective.
We're smacking again.
Yeah, we are.
We're smacking again.
Are you adding menacing this time?
Yes, the one that makes him frightened of me.
Okay.
Be afraid.
So it's a 15 on the die plus
That'll
Be
hit.
afraid.
Okay.
23.
D6 plus a D8.
Let's see.
4
what I do to help.
plus a 4. 8 points.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not lethal, right? He goes and
You still get how
smack
you
him
want
with
to
the
do this,
mace.
though.
So, oh yeah, it's gonna be like we're gonna see how ugly his face is. I'm just gonna go ugly, drop my mace as he falls.
So as you pull him down, as it's like grabbing hold of the lasso, it just shows those jagged teeth, the red eyes, its nostrils flare open, and you just, and then it just crumbles to the ground. And with that, combat comes to a close.
Woo.
And we're gonna take a quick break.
Good job,
Some
team.
mother-
You did.
See the teeth on that?
Plan
I
work.
did nothing.
Oh, you did. You
Said you're gonna do.
grappled. You grasped one.
Yeah.
You got the vines on him.
So, let's see. Game Master Eric said, "Hey yo, hope you're having a great evening.
Thank
We'll be
you.
hanging out and lurking." Thank you so much, Game Master Eric. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Football King. I'm gonna go with Football King.
Football.
Twitch Time Chatter
Football
says
King.
Sigma bag. So skibbity.
Not skibbity.
I'm 35 years old. I don't even know what I just said.
Okay, I feel a little bit better now. I thought I was the one in the dark.
I think it's good.
Using my,
I feel like I think skibbity sounds positive. but I
it's
don't know.
something. Sigma is positive though.
Ah,
Sigma
well,
that's
bag.
good, that's good,
Yes.
that's good.
Skibbity toilet.
Office Scott says Skibbity Ohio Riz.
That's bad.
Yikes.
That's bad. I know that's bad.
I'm too old for this shit.
That was bad
Oh
too.
man.
That's some messed up pig Latin y'all are speaking.
All right. Let's see. Corporal Morgan says, I was trying to wash the dishes and I cut my hand. Thanks.
Oh, no.
Midnight Straight Candle Code for the belly laughs.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not bad.
Okay.
hopefully you did. Yeah, hopefully it was only just like a D4
Yeah.
of damage and
Yeah.
you're okay.
Just 1 point.
You know, the
yeah.
laughter makes everything better. Guys, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Oh, shoot. Josh the Pirate, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Nice.
Guys, we're going to be back in about 10 minutes to see what the hell these creatures are.
Glad to have you
And
aboard.
yeah, so stick around. See y'all soon. And we're back.
We had to call animal control because we had a raccoon on our back porch, and he had
Canine distemper.
distemper.
Oh, was it just
Sad.
like,
Yeah, it was acting all funny. We thought he was
Yeah.
friendly at first, then we realized no, that's
I'm
not.
like,
That is
no,
not
there's
friendly.
something wrong.
That is a psychopathic right now. He is out of his mind.
It was sad.
So we are
But he was
back.
about to be my new friend.
If not friend, why friend shape?
Can I pet that dog?
Corporal Birkin said that it was a D1 of damage, so
Good,
he's
good,
fine.
good.
So he's fine. He's good.
Nice.
All good here. Let's see. Challenger's Devil said, I hit 44 last Saturday. I'm lost.
Oh.
Wait, what? Did I miss something? I'm also lost now, Challenger's Devil. What do you mean you hit 44 last Saturday? Did you take
Accidentally.
44 of damage? Because that's a lot of damage. It's an unfortunate amount. And then I'm seeing a lot of skibbities. I don't know what any of this means.
Don't do this.
I don't know what any of this means.
Chat, don't do this.
Chat, I don't know.
You
I'm
don't
out of
look it
touch.
up.
Okay,
Don't.
let's see. Auto translate.
I take it to Google Translate.
Don't do this.
No, this is like YouTube. You just go up there and say auto translate and change the language from
Oh, yeah.
English to skibbity or whatever.
Can
it
you
is.
can you change it to Gen Z? Like just Gen Z or what is
No,
that?
they
Gen
need to
Alpha.
add
That's
that.
more
It's
Gen
not a
Alpha,
language.
isn't it?
It's not something you want to know about.
It's a good idea to get them. Like, yeah, here, you need to go and have.
Triple
Slang
Dub
translator.
says, I'll be honest, I don't know what it means. John, the Jersey Devil says, "I'm lost on the skibbities." Thank you. I'm glad.
Thank you.
I'm glad we're not alone here.
Happy
I'm really
belated-
glad that our audience is
our age.
Is our age. Yeah, like we all hit that same age group. It's really comforting. It's really comforting. We appreciate that.
Y'all like D&D too?
It's the old folks' home.
Senile animals.
So, and oh,
Birthday 44.
I see. John the Jersey Devil says Saturday was my birthday. I'm 4D4. I flat out missed that joke. First of all, happy freaking birthday,
Happy birthday.
John the
You
Jersey
should have said
Devil.
something in Discord.
Indeed, yeah, you should have.
We would have given you all the levies and the
Sent all the
birthdays
gifts.
and
We would have found every birthday gift that we
Yep.
possibly could and sent it your way.
levies.
Well, may 44 bring you many nat 20s,
Yes.
all the way to 45, in which will also bring you nat 20s.
Yes.
Happy birthday, buddy! Thank you so much for being a part of our community and for just being awesome in general. So, yeah, I wish you had told us. Wish we had known. Yeah, Oscar says Happy Born Day.
Hey.
So, with that, everybody, let's jump back into tonight's session. As you now, Wiley, as the creature that you had wrapped up in you turned around and asked someone to help. Kane kind of rushes over. I can heal it. As he looks down, you just see the acid just burning away this creature's chest. I could have. A second. I'm sorry. I really tried. I was more
No,
focused.
you did great, King. You
Did I
great.
kill it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
No. My rope. It's gone.
I didn't realize you were so attached to your rope.
Yeah. You owe me some rope.
Binky kind of wanders over.
Did that thing like try to do a bad impression of me or something? Like it sounded like a drunk version of me or something. I don't know. It was just. What was that?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. It was you.
What was that?
I don't
Why
know.
did it do that? Why did
I have no idea.
Why did it sound like me? I don't like that.
They could talk to each other. My helmet lets me like understand what other languages are going on around us. They were like communicating, and I could understand it.
What were they saying?
Ow, it hurts.
Yeah, I mean that checks out. I mean, fire, acid, you know, just the plenty of things that you shot into him, and you smacked him with a stick a couple of times.
Yeah.
It probably hurt anybody, I imagine.
Yeah.
They said, we'll just take this one, and they were going to take you
Oh, they were gonna take me.
back to their place, and then come back and get us later, I think.
Are you still in the hut?
No, I've walked over.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
As you guys look back, the hut just.
Oh.
If there's not more.
Dang it. I'm gonna look around and make sure there aren't any more coming.
Make a perception check.
Can I go bind the hands and feet of the one that he had lassoed?
Yeah, as it's unconscious on the ground, it's you see his jaw is like crooked. It's missing a lot of teeth. Tim didn't hold up. Tim did not hold up. It's got a busted cheekbone. One of the eyes is kind of bulging just a little bit. As you just go ahead and tie it, bind it up, go make a dexterity, slide a handshake for me as you bind it up.
Sylvie, can you fix this?
But,
Natural
Hey.
The best knot you've ever tied. As you spin him around, you hog tie him, and then flip him back. He's not getting out of that.
Go stand next to Wiley. That's your rope.
That's my rope.
That's your rope.
I'll take it.
So we got both of them tied up.
Just one. The others are dead.
There's only one.
Yeah, as you turn
Yeah.
around, the one that Wiley's standing over, you just hear the
Oh,
as the acid burns through it.
You know, you could have dropped that.
Can I?
I don't know anything about magic.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
I think it just happens.
See Sylvie, dropping spells and
She's better at this than I am.
yeah,
Don't tell her I said that.
it goes to her head.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe I should.
gonna go in and make sure
She needs to bring a
this one
force
doesn't get away.
Self-conscious.
I'm gonna dig a hole
Okay.
And we're going to put him in there and bury him up to his neck.
Yes!
He can't fuck me.
So you begin to dig a hole. You and Bag just like Bag just
hilarious.
he's onto you. You dig a hole big enough they put this creature in. You just
Gently fold up his wings.
you like slide it in and then just cover it up. It's just gonna. You wait for a little while and then just.
Wake up.
How many of you are there?
Hey, Bag, don't do this to me, man. We're just friends, right? We're friends.
I'm not your friend, Binky.
It's
Well,
not
are you
big.
friends with me instead?
Who are you?
Perhaps this works better.
Who are you?
Who am I?
I don't think it's gonna work. You wanna kill it?
No.
No.
Talk to
Don't
it.
kill me, please. I don't want to die.
Can't understand.
Good one, Bag.
Thanks.
Well, we can't hear you, right?
Not just a helmet holder.
Or do you have to speak?
No, I'm talking to y'all.
Okay,
But
whenever you talk to them, do we hear it?
And it's our language. I can't speak in its language. I'm just speaking
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's-
common.
So we don't understood our language.
And
I
it's
understand
speaking
your
common.
language, Tim.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, well, then we got lots to talk about.
I understand all of your languages.
Who are you?
Even yours?
What?
What? Say what? Sylvie, right? That's your name?
No.
Oh, do you like those books too, like she does?
Books?
Selena.
We already know your names.
How?
We've been watching
Since when?
since yesterday.
Only yesterday?
Start casting. Ritual casting. Tiny hut again?
I don't want to die.
Well, neither do we, so... How we end this, you know?
Did you come from the Withering?
Oh. I pull out the sword of the withering. These aren't what they claimed to... They're just not what I thought they were.
Were you part of the Full Moon Guild?
What's a full moon guild?
Is someone controlling you?
No.
Do you have a
This is
master?
creepy.
Yeah. What's creepy?
I didn't know that.
You keep changing people's, you know?
It's all about the voices we've taken, who we've listened to, the words they use.
No,
It's hard to change
really
voices
creepy.
with words we haven't spoken before.
What are you thinking?
Why he said it has a master?
Well, you can obviously understand us. So you know the predicament you're in.
Indeed.
There's only one way you get out of this.
And how's that?
You let Tim ride you. You've been following us. You
That's
know
right.
He would like to get on your back.
Or front.
Or as you fly. Or your tail.
Make persuasion checks.
I get in on this.
Timothy, you are going to
We're gonna
die.
get this. Here it is. You ready? Come on.
Why does he talk like everybody? I mean, that's creepy.
We don't have any blessings, do we?
If you've had 3 on the night,
I've
if you
used
used all
3.
3,
Used
then
3.
you are
Can I
out
use
of
one?
blessings.
Oh.
I got a 9. I'm very persuasive.
9?
I got a 14 plus 0.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you not say something?
I did, yeah. 25.
Okay, you want
Sorry,
it?
I asked. As you apparently everyone how did that happen? You've been
Triple
blessed again.
dub.
Thanks to Triple Dub. But I
Beat
don't
the
know how
system.
you got 4 blessings.
He's in the system.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? That shouldn't be
did.
possible.
You do that.
I guess you guys have blessings
Divine
again.
intervention.
Yeah, divine intervention.
We are blessed.
So, kind of looks
got
at you all and
sliced.
I think I can do that.
Timothy, it smiled at me. I think it's gonna take you back to its lair.
I don't have a lair. I don't have a home.
They saw you in the cave.
That's not our home. Cave is just where we fed.
Where do you sleep?
Wherever we fall asleep.
I think we're missing a big part of the
Who's
picture
the
here.
master?
What are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess. I'm just me. I just exist. I exist to serve.
How long have you been alive?
I don't know.
Who do you serve?
The one.
The one what?
We simply know him as the one.
Is there
We
number
all
two?
serve him.
Who is Alistair?
Well, also,
You do, I think. That's what I said to her, too.
Do
It's what we
What do
do.
y'all two do?
we being how many of you are there? Like,
Countless. I don't know. I came with 4. Our 4 came from 40. Those 40 came from 400
Came
oh,
from,
so there's like a lot of
came from where?
from the place. If we had a home, I suppose you would be there.
Gosh, that's so smart.
I didn't think I had him, but if I do, I'll
Maybe
take him out.
whoever had them, one of us pulls them out.
Yeah.
You pull out Alistair.
Oh no.
Alistair's.
Good morning. Night.
We need
evening.
you.
Yes.
I have a question.
Oh,
There's something really scary here.
yes, it's a ghoul. Why is it on the ground?
It's a ghoul.
Cool.
Because we caught it. Tim did it.
It's got wings.
He lassoed it. and
There's
brought it down.
wings.
It
We
has
want to
wings.
ride it.
Yeah.
Curious. Alistair kind of like floats out of your hand
Be
and begins to
careful,
hover
Alistair.
around. You see as the flickering in his eye sockets just begins to glow brighter.
I really hope Alistair's not evil.
And it floats around.
That'd be bad.
Might be. We had a weird interaction on the ship.
Interesting.
You didn't tell me.
I didn't get a chance to.
Well, it seems that this is a variant of a creature that we used to fight in our journeys. Undead of sorts. He's like us, like me,
Oh.
like Archibald. But somehow has maintained his form, even after all these years. It's curious.
Do they have
But if it has wings, that would mean that it must be some sort of, either it's been modified using magic, or it was some sort of winged humanoid from my
I'm gonna
time.
Put my hand on its head and cast Identify on it.
You guys identify.
Yeah.
As you cast Identify, holding out the pearl and touch the creature's head, you are pulled into this labyrinth of memories, all of them twisting and churning. You see the eagles being torn apart, eaten, devoured quickly. It shifts back to you see this town below you. You see a lake. You see fog. You see the withering curling in. Orin folks scattering, screaming as he descends upon them, snatching up a possum. There's this twist back. There's a field of wheat, a mill, sunrise. Ancient, dressed in clothing, wearing a straw hat, pushing some sort of strange cart. Is I need you to make an Arcana check for me as you try to delve into this creature's mind and determine what it is.
Oh, thank you for that extra blessing. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Okay. Sophie, help me. No, 12?
A 12?
Yeah.
As you try to delve into this creature's mind, you push deeper, but you find nothing except horrors. You see creatures, Orin folk, being mutilated. You see it follows the withering, the fog. there is a brief glimpse of this beautiful town, running water, humans, ancients walking throughout the streets, and then it is forced out. There is this flash of some sort of shadow in front of a great gate, and then it forces you out. What you learn is that this creature was once a living thing, now undead, and it is tethered to something much more powerful.
Did I notice anything about the gate in particular? Any sigils or...
One of you has seen this gate in a vision. I don't remember which one of you it was now, but someone here has seen this gate as there is this grand opening spanning some 20 to 40 meters across, nearly 100 feet high. A stone throne in front of it, a shadow sitting upon it.
That was you, right?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know when I would have seen it. Unless it was when I was possessed.
You see the withering pours out of this portal like water from a vat.
Alistair, he said he served a master known as the One? Does that ring any bells?
Not to me, I'm afraid. I would have to think back. It doesn't jar anything, at least.
Come on, Gumpy.
Oh,
That was crazy.
What happened?
what
That
happened?
thing used to be an ancient. And then it started eating Ornfolk. They followed the withering around. There was this gate, massive gate, big gate with the throne, I think it was right in front of it. And then just like the withering was pouring out of this place. That guy was scared.
Do you think it could lead us to where the withering originated? Does it know?
I don't know.
Said something about home, and that would be its home.
But how do we coerce it to do it?
How do we know where its home is?
It doesn't want to
It
die.
doesn't know where its home is.
It could lead us astray, though. Into a trap.
What was this about taking you for a ride? You wanted to fly. I can make you fly. I'd gladly make him fly. If it means that I can get out of this hole.
Tim? Hey, come here.
What's up, Abby?
Are you just wanting to fly? Or... Yeah, I'm just trying to better understand so that, I can enable you in the best way possible. But also, if we do want to keep him around and figure out the withering, if we let him fly with you, he will most likely fly away.
It's not so much that I wanted to fly, it's like I thought it would be... Instead of a cart, we would have a
A ghoul.
fly ghoul, yeah.
Psst, psst, guys, come here, come here, come here.
What?
I want to like pull everyone away from the ghoul. And maybe from Alistair too,
Okay.
if he's like still floating over there.
Yeah.
I think I can cast a spell that'll make it really hard for him to lie to us. And then we can ask him things.
Where did he come from and how to go and get rid of the withering, you know, if he's stuck ties to the withering, yeah.
But if he doesn't know, will it still work?
He won't be able to lie to us very well.
No.
So, we'll just kind of know.
Do you think you could cast it around Alistair too?
Maybe. But he's, no. No, I don't think this one would work on that.
Okay,
He'd know.
you know. Okay. Yeah, you could try.
I think Alistair might know something about this gate thing. I don't know. I had a weird conversation with him on the ship. It was very strange. He was talking about some stuff. And there's a big gate. I want to ask him about the gate.
Okay.
We don't have to do that now, but at some point. See what he says. I got questions for the guy. I don't trust him.
Yeah, I don't trust it
You
either.
don't trust Alistair?
I don't know, Wiley. We don't know that much about
I
Alistair.
mean, he's been with us the whole time. He helped us in fights.
He has, but we've learned a little bit
Maybe he's
about
just
how
using us.
liches work.
Well, he
yeah.
said he did want to go back and see his friend.
Yeah. I want to believe that Alistair is okay. But he is undead, and he's been living for a long time. He could just be
You know
really
how
good
many
at
souls he had to
Yeah,
deceiving.
because he gets
Well,
like, you
Stay
know,
alive this long?
You gotta
Yeah, were they all bad souls?
remember, we just helped him get more souls.
We did, yeah.
So
But they were bad souls.
that is that's a matter of perspective.
We don't have time to talk the morals of our actions. The morality of our
We
actions.
have those?
That is a rabbit hole that we will never get out of.
Okay.
Many booby
I'm
traps.
just saying. We've helped him out a lot.
Yeah.
And he's only expressed 2 demands so far.
I know. I like him. I
I just don't
want
trust
it's
to
just not
believe-
normal. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you don't like.
None of this
well,
is normal.
No, it's not.
You know, if you think about it.
I'm just scared.
We
All
can't
I'm
have this
saying,
long
all I'm saying,
philosophical
we just need to take a
conversation
second
right now.
look at everything he says
Yeah,
to us.
yeah, yeah.
They're
Just
really
keep going on.
strong. Yeah.
Keep going
Well,
on.
if he's not hiding anything, he'd be okay with being in this magic truth.
You
Okay,
could
so
ask him.
I'm gonna curse the thing and make him really bad at lying to us.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse
Okay.
on this little creature,
All right.
and then I guess it's a Wisdom save,
Okay.
and then if cursed, he'll have disadvantage on ability checks.
Charisma checks.
Yes.
So I got you. So you're gonna give him disadvantage on deception.
If
So as you walk over, you tap it on the head. You see as the curse kind of takes hold, sinking into the eye sockets. The veins begin to glow, like kind of bulge black. What did you do that for, Bag? Why did you do that to me?
Gotta be quick.
As it takes hold.
What do you know about the withering? The green fog.
What green fog is withering? What do you? I think it's a good stuff. It's that good stuff, you know.
Where'd it come from?
What did you do to me?
Where did it come from?
The gate. The gate. Comes
Gate to where? What
I
gate?
don't know. I don't know. It comes from the gate. The great gate. The gate he watches.
Who?
The one.
Who is the one? What is he like?
He is the one.
What is he like? Big, tall? Is he, you know?
Oh, I suppose for you he'd be quite tall.
Is he?
Ancient?
He is.
Do you know the name Alistair?
Alistair.
Archibald?
No. I don't know an Alistair.
The curse only lasts up to a minute, so it's probably.
So you got a
Inside
couple more
check.
questions, Joe.
Sweet.
Make an inside check.
Sweet, come on.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Is it? You see, as it rattles its mind for a moment, it doesn't know an Alistair or an Archibald. The names don't sound familiar to it.
He's clean.
The Withering. We are just
Very
scouts. We
good cop,
look.
bad cop vibe.
We hunt.
Where do you scout from? Who do you scout for?
One?
No. For them.
Am I missing something, guys?
For who?
The ones who serve the one. Those who seek to control.
Where can we find them?
Are they all like
You
you?
are headed there.
That's why we followed you, of course, because it's just you were gonna go ahead and head there anyways. So we were gonna follow you into the withering.
And then we were going to eat you.
Maybe this is what really happened to Turtleton.
Do you control the withering? Or do you follow it?
We just follow it. They control it.
Who?
The ones
Speak no more riddles, beast!
So kind of. If you keep walking the path you're on, you're sure to find it.
How many are there?
Two
How many are there?
there. Others elsewhere. We just follow the two.
Oh, you think they ate the other searcher party?
They've been
to a place called Foggy Hollow. Yes, they've been there too. Oh. And what was the other town? Coopstown. Yes, that was the name. Coopstown. That was the name of the other that they went to. Now Turtleton. But this one they succeeded. Your cities will fall. Your towns will fall. Your souls have always belonged to him. And he will collect what is due.
You guys, I want to kill him.
You should have a Warhammer.
What?
I don't have it right now.
Wait. He's a valuable asset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
we keep him alive. We lock him in the box. This box.
Can you fit him in the box? Can you fit him in the box?
Yeah. You can fit anybody in the box.
Can I take my Astro and like hold it near him and see what happens?
He kind of pulls back. The eyes begin to glow. You watch as the skin begins to sizzle.
Just remember, give it a good shake.
No.
And if he starts acting out, just give it a good
You're gonna shake
Give
it.
it a shake and bake.
It's gonna be on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
But
shake.
no, you know, that's different than when Sylvie was like,
I want to kill
yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different.
What happened to the Astro of this town?
Oh, good question.
Thanks, Tim.
Good question, good question.
We're just scouts. We're just scouts. We just hunt. That's all we do. You know, that's what they sent us for.
Inside check.
Make an inside check.
Little punk. Little punk. Little punk.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
This number isn't though. 18.
Thanks to Bestow Curse, he is lying through his teeth. With an 11 on that deception check.
You're lying to me. Don't do that.
But that's what we do best. We lie
Not to me.
to protect
Protect who?
the one. No one can know. No one should ever know. Of course, even if you went there, what could you possibly do against him?
Where is there? How do we get there?
You'll have to ask them.
Getting frustrated.
Well, if I follow him correctly, we're gonna meet some people in Turtleton who are a part of them, and then
They'll tell us how to get to them.
yeah. We'll beat it out of him.
This thing knows.
He knows where they are.
He's like at the bottom of the chain.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a
Who
grunt.
knows what he's telling us though? You gonna grow a tree through him?
no, don't waste that.
Yeah. Just keep
bury
him in the
him.
box.
Do you know who Jerkai is?
Who?
Jergal.
Jugal. You see Alistair, there's a little flicker in his eyes as you say this name. Jugal. I don't know.
So
I
coded.
I think it's yeah, I don't know.
Inside check.
Make an inside check.
We should. Come on, this is gonna be good too. Not so great. Mine's a 6.
6. You roll a 4 thanks to your bestow curse. I think it's the last bestow curse
Yeah.
you're gonna get because it was a 15 and then a 4. So he's lying.
He knows.
I don't know.
I want to like punch him in the face.
God of Death. Well, at least keeper of the Book of Death. He was. Not anymore.
The one.
Yes.
But he said he already had our souls, right?
That's what he said.
We can't already have it because we're still doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Zebedos?
No, Zebedos. I don't know what Zebedos is.
I'm gonna slap him again.
Slap him.
I don't know what Zepidos is. I really don't know what Zepidos is. I don't know why you keep hitting me.
You're a liar. What was the old name?
What about Delphamere?
Delphamere. Delphamere. You see, there's a moment where the red in his eyes fades and turns to black. Did I know Delphamere?
You were once a man. You lived on a farm.
No,
You pushed a cart.
that doesn't sound
Your
like me.
town was taken over by the withering. It poured out of the gates. I think it turned you into this.
Make a persuasion check back.
I think I used all my blessings.
I can't give him guidance, can I? It's in the moment.
It's in the moment.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
25.
25.
Nice.
As you say this, you see the eyes turn black and then they fade down into these green humanoid eyes. And
There you are.
I was a farmer. Delphamere is where I served my god. Yes. Aridaeus, god of light and sun. His radiance shined brightly over our fields. We were blessed. We were blessed.
Aridaeus. Remember Aridaeus? Did they have some counterpart?
Well, there were 4 gods of light. Aridaeus, Alvania, Strixus of night, and Eastmar of the rising sun. Yes. One brought the light, one kept the light. One carried the light into darkness, and the other carried the night itself. I remember I had a wife. I had a child. What was his name? You see as there is this twitch, and then the eyes turn red again. No. No.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Yeah, you got a lot of good information.
I didn't know he was gonna do that though. I have one more question. Do you think we can wake him up?
Yes, actually. It'll take me an hour to do it, but we can wake him up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. He's not worth that.
So,
What was your question?
I was going to ask him about the Chains of Kismet. You know, the cult.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with him? Is he okay?
as you see the eggs just let the
He's
tongues just
dead.
lolled out. Just,
He killed himself. Or
Do
something
you need,
got
like, a-
control of him.
First aid class or
Yeah.
something?
Oh!
as Alistair kind of floats over. Well, this is probably the most information that I have discovered about any of this in my entire time of being alive, so well done.
Does he seem excited?
Make an insight check.
$21. Actually,
Alistair seems quite amused in this moment. The color, the fire flickering in his eyes, turns from that violet to a bright red for a brief moment, and then recedes back. Well done. And if you should need me, you know where to find me.
Yes.
I'll ponder these statements of his. This gate. See what I can remember.
I just... What's going on with this guy? Inside check.
Inside check.
Come on. It's okay, I'll leave that one over there for now. That's not a good... Ooh, okay. 16.
16? He's hard to read. Alistair, I mean, he's a skull. He's a floating skull with a lot of light. You watch the lights, though. His lights, the flame inside of him is changing colors now, rapidly, more so than usual. You're not sure if it's because he's thinking, or if it's because he's excited, or if it's, what's causing this, but there's definitely a change in him. There has been for quite some time. Ever since he devoured that phylactery, you've noticed a change back. As he hovers to the ground and the lights vanish. Binky just kind of steps.
You guys are weird as fuck. This is some weird shit. I don't know what's happening here. That's a floating skull, and you're talking to that thing like it was alive. You made it snap its own neck.
We didn't do that. Something else was controlling it.
We do not have control of others' emotions.
Yeah, or their actions.
Or their
The
actions.
one you say that, but you touched him and you put a curse on him like that, and you know what? I like you guys. This is my kind of work right here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
It's gonna be fun-ish. And kind of scary sometimes.
All that, but, everything before the ish part.
Yeah.
Like, just fun. You just left it at that. So,
Well, was this fun?
yeah, actually, it was pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long time since I've got to blow something up like that.
Well, no, never mind.
Lyra just kind of, you see as she's standing back, kind of off from all of you, she eyes you carefully, and then turns and begins to walk away.
Lyra?
Sylvie. You said you had one more question.
Yeah?
There's something I've been wanting to try out.
Okay.
This is why you were over there smiling.
He's wiggling his tail.
Pull out the staff of the withering,
Okay.
and I
Are you
begin to
gonna-
cast Speak with Dead.
So, as you pull out the staff, and for the first time, you cast Speak with Dead.
Don't do it.
There is this green glow that emanates from your staff. Binky kind of,
Oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is cool shit right here.
I'm gonna reach and kind of pull Beaky back.
Almost.
as you pull him away, you cast Speak with Dead. You watch as the creature's head just. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh, so many questions.
That seems like a good spot.
We went from shopping in town to dealing with the dead goose.
Saving the world.
Saving the world. This is
One
Far away
goes at a time.
shopping. We needed the break.
Needed a beach episode.
in between. Yeah.
Triple I'm sorry, man. I can't listen. You gotta keep it coming back for more. Also, I had everything for it to be able to lie. I don't have its truths exactly, so I gotta prep that.
Once in a foxtail and how long?
So,
Prep.
yeah, I know, right?
What is the meaning of the word?
I don't do much of it for you guys, but I do prep a little bit at the very least. I gotta have something, ready for it. Let's see. Office God says lethal cliffhanger, and Triple Dub and Corporal said we won the points tonight. Hey, congratulations, guys!
I was one off.
So yeah, it was Tonight was fun. It was
to
interesting.
roll it.
That I wasn't sure how you guys were going to handle that. I had to, because these creatures had a little bit of lore. I had to give you a chance to figure it out. At first I thought you were going to fight them. I didn't expect you to try to ride them,
That's all.
and that be what led up to this whole
I killed him.
situation.
It was perfect.
Like,
Follow your instincts every time.
I
will
guess
not
I
get
just
in your
didn't
way.
catch the description of how bad they were in the beginning. It was, I would have
They
had more.
reek of death. I want to ride it.
yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not expect that at all. So, there we go. Lights back up. Yeah, you guys always catch me off guard. Like I have little, like I said, I have little snippets, little bullet points that I go by over here, and then you just throw me completely off base. And I don't know what to do anymore half the time. We just wing it and we figure it out.
We get there eventually.
But congratulations to those of you who won. How many natural 20s did we have tonight?
2,
4?
More than
4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Did I win?
Ooh.
How many do we have? Hold on. We had
3.
3.
Yeah, I won. Won.
So congratulations to our 5 winners in tonight's prediction. We know Triple Double and Corporal Birkin and Hobbs the Cat's in there.
You rolled 2.
Plus
You rolled
Midnight Stray.
Ooh, there's my
Did you roll
Oh, you
one
won
at
some?
the
You won
beginning?
it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I bet like 23,000.
So congratulations to our winners. That's 54,000 channel points. It's going to be divided between all of you. Don't forget to bring them back because we're going to be having some voting. We're going to have some polls and a lot of opportunities to spend them over the next couple of months. So we'd love to you guys to come back and spend them, especially when Cyberframe kicks off. There's going to be a lot of fun, moments.
I have
many you got?
100K.
100K.
Yes.
But yeah, with that, guys, we're gonna go raid somebody's stream. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for being a part of this. Let's see. Corporal Birkin says she used 23K and I used 2.3K.
Oh.
You know, hey, listen, you still won some back. Don't worry.
Yep.
So it was a nice little symmetry there.
Good split.
Little twinsies.
Let's see. Office Goth said a little while ago, I was told to behave, as I recall.
No.
Apparently not happy with that response.
She's gonna have to deal with it.
Need to get out a water bottle for Office Goth
I
sometimes.
do. I do have one.
Just spray towards the camera.
I have to use it often.
Let's
It's
see.
vinegar.
But yeah. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget, we're going to be back on Monday with Tales of the Arcane. We're going to continue the Tales of the Arcane journey as they make their way north towards Carson and whatever lies beyond the river. And a Foxtail is going to be off next week as we've got some work functions to attend, and then we will be back the week after on February the 6th. So we'd love it if you guys would come back and hang out with us. Slap that follow button if you're not already. And yeah, so let's go raid somebody. Let's carry this love, this generosity, this fun. Let's carry it over into someone else's stream. And until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
night.
Thanks for
So
joining
long.
us.
Next week.
Being along for this ridiculous ride.